Do
It's
it.
just
Do
gonna
it.
be on.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
A really big
no,
shoe.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Really big
no,
show.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Huh?
Really big
Really
shoes.
big show.
Really big shoe.
Shoes. Really big shoes today. We've got really big shoes today.
Really big shoes.
Really big shoes to fill today. Really big shoes. I'm not
What do you
wearing
wear?
shoes today. I'm not wearing shoes today.
I wear
they're right.
Vans indoors. Oh no!
Really big
I'm not wearing
shoes.
shoes today.
You're not wearing shoes?
Why is this on?
Hello?
Jesus Christ. Tech more on Tuesday. It begins.
Oh.
Yeah,
What happened?
Hold on. Here's my shoes. Wait.
We just lost Dane.
Here's my crappy, crusty shoe. Where is Dane?
Dane just
Why does
vanished.
everything go wrong? Everything goes wrong
Now
on
Dane left.
Tuesdays. I swear, everything goes wrong on Tuesdays. It's like a fucking walking disaster every Tuesday.
Now it's just us.
Machines go wrong. I swear I'm cursed.
You're cursed.
Trust me.
Look
if
at
you'd
my
see me-
skin.
Yeah, look at my penis. You trust me, I'm cursed.
I'm disappearing, man.
Oh my God, Johnny's fading away. It's like Thanos did the snap.
There you are. Hey, man.
Really big
There he
shoes.
is. There's Dane. Jesus.
I hit the wrong button. Imagine that.
There's
Oh,
Dane.
you mean this one?
And Bozique wants a job. Bozique wants a job. He says Dane just quit. Caleb already quit. Paul quit. Paul didn't quit. Paul just gets busy sometimes at work. Paul didn't officially quit or anything.
Yeah, not yet.
No, not yet. He's working on it. He's trying to ease us. He's trying to ease us into it. He's like maybe they'll just get used to being without me and forget I exist. It's like, what are you doing? Where are you today?
I'm vanishing too.
Yeah, Johnny's vanishing. Look at this. Soon
Like
it's
the
just gonna be
Invisible Man.
me. Soon it's just gonna be me and Blue Rhino, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then wait, where are you going, buddy? Whoa.
Blue Rhino's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he wants what? You want a raise? We don't even get paid. Oh man. No, come here. We'll talk about this later, buddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you too.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
I am vanishing, Joe.
He's just
Fraz?
teasing.
Is it Fraz? Frazzy?
Fraz.
All right, ready?
The Fraz jazz. All right, let's start this show. Let's light this candle. Come
Here
on.
it is.
Here we
Here
go.
it is.
Here it is.
Take it away,
Ladies and
Michael.
gentlemen.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo!
We watch Johnny, the Johnny Bean Show.
That was one of the other guys. Oh, geez. Was that Michael Smith? Oh, no.
Michael Smith did. We actually still talk, and he told me he'll be here Saturday. So
Cool.
Michael Smith,
Yeah.
miss you.
The great Michael, the Captain Smith. Thank you. Yeah, Paulie and I talk over the weekend. Dane and Paulie talks over the week. Paulie just gets busy sometimes. Paulie has a real job. Here's the thing. Paulie has a real job. Sometimes that pulls him away. Sometimes it exhausts him. And it's like, and Dane's quit. There it is. And now Johnny's quit. Can we have 3 people at once? Just 3 people at once?
Glenn LaFurman. Glenn, I will see you. I will see you very soon, man.
The great Glenn LaFerman, rock star photographer, legend.
Yep. There he is, Glenn
There you go.
LaFerman, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
What? Hot
There you
tubs?
go.
Hot tubs here? Who's in the hot tub?
Hot tub. Ooh, getting hot in the hot tub. Hot tub. Remember Eddie Murphy did James Brown going in the hot tub on
Yeah.
SNL? Joe Hervey, you don't have to read me the news. That's what you come here for. I give you guys the news. Don't worry. Joe Hervey's like already reviewing stories. He's like, hey, here's what's in the news. I'm like, no.
He's giving us topics.
Brother, I got this,
Yeah.
man. I got this.
Yeah.
This. Don't worry about it.
It's all
But thank
good.
you, man.
Wow.
Joe
Wow,
Hervey, 84, my Jewish Long Island homie.
77 people out of the gate. Welcome, you guys. 78. Make
Thank
sure
you.
to
We're
subscribe.
filling up fast.
Subscribe and don't mind me. I'm just
Don't mind Johnny half fading out. Here's
I didn't
the
wash
thing.
my
and
hands today.
Someone pointed out in the chat. Johnny really lives in a waterfront mansion, and you know, he asked for super chats and change my lights and, you know, money like this. Like, listen, man, we got to keep the show running and stuff. But if that green screen fell down, boy, you'd see this gorgeous waterfront property. That
Do you guys
Johnny
want to see what
has.
it actually looks like back here? Do
It's
you want to
kinda
see
like-
the actual? Check it out.
These are
Let's
the
see it.
chickens that your super chats pay for.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
guitars.
ignore the man behind the curtain.
what? It's
I look
kind of like
horrible.
Back to the Future. It's kind of like Back to the Future. Johnny has to go back in time and make sure his parents stay together. Or he
Yeah,
fades
that'd be
away.
awesome.
No, Johnny's like Doctor Strange. He's like, he's opening another dimension, another portal into the out of the 616 universe.
Now I could see Johnny Beane doing the Back to the Future instead of Michael J. Fox. You
I
know,
wanted to
good-looking
be
little
Michael J.
dude, all
Fox.
feisty.
I
We'll call
wanted-
it Bean to the Future.
If they ever do a remake, I'm there.
Bean to the Future. Johnny will play that same little yellow guitar with the metal pick and
The chinchilla, right, Dane?
is that what that thing is called?
Chinchilla. Billy Gibbons played those. Actually, a lot of those guys played those back then.
Well, Marty McFly played them all the way back in the 50s, so he did it first.
Sort of.
Yeah, well,
If you could go back in time, what would you try to grab? A bunch of old classic hot rods from the 60s or a bunch of
breasts,
old guitars?
breasts, as many of them in cone bras as I could grab.
He said a bunch
Or
of old
comic
though.
books? Would you go back and get hot rods, comic books?
He
or
still has those
guitars?
comic books.
Yeah, I collect all that.
He
old
actually
stuff.
has those.
I
That
do.
sports almanac he actually has.
I've held it. I've worked with a lot of Back to the Future props. I've been in the DeLoreans. I've
I have a
held
DeLorean
the
now.
I've held the hoverboards used in the movie. I've held the sports almanacs used in the movie. I've the sneakers. I've dealt with so many physical actual props used in the movie series. I mean, you know, multiple DeLoreans I've been in. You name it. If it's been in the movie, I've probably handled it multiple times.
The original Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, one of the scenes was right here in Tempe, Arizona, and there's a Circle K, and they're going to tear the Circle K down. So before they tore the Circle K down last weekend, they put up a big movie screen and they showed Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure over and over again. As
What
a
they
tribute
should
to-
have, what they should have done, they should have gone back in time, killed the manager that made the decision to shut it down, and saved the place.
Yeah, right.
Gosh.
Yeah, listen, Bozique's got the right idea. I'd go back, buy a lot of stock, investing in big companies early on in their life, gambling on sports games. I knew the outcome of. I'd pick a couple of Powerball lotto numbers.
But
I
how
would
could
buy.
you pay for it?
Well, no, you'd have to get a job, or you'd go back in time with vintage money in your pocket.
You would have
You'd
to
go
take
to an
vintage
you'd go
money,
to an
yeah.
antique store or a place like an auction house. You'd buy vintage money, Okay, you put it in your pocket, you bring it back in time, and then you go buy like 10 copies of the first appearance of Superman and Batman. You buy Apple stock. You go to Bill Gates and go, hey, listen, I'm thinking of Microsoft and this IBM thing you got going on. How do you like a third partner?
I'll help you get started and buy you a couple of
I'll
this
start
and
up
that
for
like
30%.
2%.
Yeah. You go to Apple, you talk to Steve Jobs and Wozniak and say, guys, listen, I know you're out of your garage, but how about I rent you a building and we just go in thirds and
I know you guys are crazy, but I believe in you.
And I believe in you. Yeah, I'll just stay out of it. Let you guys do your thing.
I'd be like Forrest Gump. So I bought stock in some fruit company, and that went wild. He's got Apple stock.
Yeah, I would have been roommates with Zuckerberg.
Yeah, you were already roommates with
Desmond Child. Yeah,
with Desmond Child. What happened, Johnny? You fucked this up. You were already roommates with someone really big.
You could go back in time and use your best Paul Stanley impersonation and find Gene Simmons as a young man in New York and say, "I think we should put a band together and we'll call it Kiss."
I was thinking of calling it Hug, but we're going to call it Kiss.
So does that mean Paul Stanley has no talent? Like anybody can just replace him?
I'm sure John Mencken could pull that off with years of
I don't know, man.
rehearsal.
I don't know, Paul.
You already know the songs.
Paul Cutt's a fine figure rock star. What I'll do is I'll write them. I'll help him. I'll write the songs for him and sell them to him.
Yeah, here's one. It's called Love Gun. Okay.
Yeah. Love Gun. That's a really interesting title. I like that. And always say, you'll do it for the fans. We'll do it for the fans. You'll do it for the fans. Okay, we'll do it for the fans. I'll come up with Seinfeld. It'll be Mancudafeld. Do. I don't understand why. Who are these people?
Yeah,
Mancudafeld. Very interesting. What's it about, Mancuda? It's a show about nothing. It'll be brilliant. I'll come up with all this stuff. I'll do all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
Actually, that movie, Joe Dirt Volume 2, he goes back in time and he does that kind of stuff.
I never saw that one.
I'll be like Curly on
Joe Dirt 2?
I didn't see it.
That's exactly what he does.
Johnny didn't even see like the major movies. How's he going to see Joe Dirt 2?
I never saw Star Wars. I don't know what that's about.
Well, that's another thing. I would write Star Wars. I'd be like Hurley on Lost, going back in time. What are you doing, man? I'm writing The Empire Strikes Back. I'll sell it. Hey, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'll do all that stuff. Let's say hi to everyone out there. We're 13 minutes in already. Let's say hi to everyone. Let's say hi, starting with our beloved executive producers, the big bosses, the people that keep the lights on out here, the people that pay the bills, that answer the subpoenas, that fight in legal courtroom the restraining orders, and all the lawsuits that fly in here. Let's give thanks to David Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB&J Cat, Wayno, Steve-O 5150, False Flag, Sherman Callahan, Andy Carson, Michael B. R. Habs, Warlag, The Chad, Lawrence Christensen, Linny Lewin, my little geriatric sex kitten Mary. God, I want to have you two in a threesome. James Gum, John Moronic, Paul Martin Woods, Stephen Franklin, Fabulous Disaster, Michael the Captain Smith, Thomas Santiago, Joe Christian, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, David Allen Wright, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael. That's the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV. If you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button right below the 29 thumbs ups. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. And please keep them coming, because that's how we get paid.
Yes.
We get paid in thumbs up. We do it for the fans.
Yep. It's true.
Speaking of getting paid, delicious Bang energy drink. Today's flavor is Purple Haze. Proud friend of the show, delicious Bang energy drink. Blue Rhino loves it. Well, we don't drink this shit. No, Blue Rhino does love it. I love it. No, we don't. I do.
Nobody else likes that stuff.
Woo. I don't drink that.
Yeah. Right, Dan?
Yeah.
let's see what else. Let's see. Let's do some of this stuff.
They knows we're live, right? Okay.
Yeah. You can follow us everywhere.
Everywhere.
This
Like
is a
stalkers.
podcast. Yeah. Stalk us now. This is a podcast, so you can listen to this on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all of those places. And let's see, what else? If you'd like to help support this channel, any super chats will change the color of these. Well, technically those lights. And don't mind this. It's just some weird rash.
Don't mind that I'm fading into obscurity.
Yeah, it's strange. But you know what also is strange is WhatsApp. And if you'd like to give us a call, 415-952-3263 is the number. And what isn't strange is Facebook. And we're live on Facebook, John Beane TV Facebook page, where we have Facebook Stars, a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. And we're live in the exclusively Van Halen group that's just going crazy today. Happy birthday, OU812, 34 years old today. Amazing.
Nice. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah. We're also live in the EVH Gear Live group and page, Johnny Beane T. We're live everywhere. Everywhere there is, we're live.
Everywhere.
So.
Someone asked in the chat.
What?
Someone asked in the chat how I would handle Amber Heard. And my answer is I would do anything to shut up her lying mouth, including jam my 2-inch willy down her gullet.
Johnny,
so
everyone's
that is
trying
how
to
I would handle
know
it.
how you got Michael Anthony to do that opening intro for you.
Well, you notice it's also cut up too. It's hey everybody, keep it right here. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Yeah, keep it right here.
No,
hey,
it's not.
my editing skills
real.
is getting better and better these days.
Oh, it's awesome.
So, but no, I have my ways. And let me just say, after the NAM
you
show,
suck that dick.
after the NAM show, keep it right here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, we're gonna get more out of
But
NAM.
it's not on a Tuesday. It'll be on a Friday.
Yeah, I will not be at NAM this year. I've made a final decision. I because there's so much going on between the variants spreading, and a lot of my friends aren't going, and a lot of brands I like aren't going. Charvel, Jackson, Gibson, Fender, Kramer, EVH, they're not going. And it's like, what am I going to look at?
Kramer is going.
Kramer is going? Kramer?
I think.
Well,
No, Kramer is part.
Gibson, so
Kramer's
how could
owned by
that be?
Gibson. Kramer's not going. They're owned by
I
Gibson.
thought I saw them on that list.
Kramer.
Well,
It is
Zims
only,
and I will be there.
yeah.
Zims and I will be there.
I'm
It'll be
thinking about
crickets.
getting a booster. Should I get the booster jab before I go? Yes. Immediately. Yes.
If you're gonna go there,
I should get my booster before I go.
Yeah. No, definitely get it. Take every precaution before you enter that world. Up.
Somebody's calling
Are we
in
taking
already.
calls?
Kurt with the
This is-
C.
Yeah,
No.
I still want to do roll call, but we could take a call real quick.
Why is that other phone ringing?
How many phones you got?
I got all of them.
It's the owner. of
Hello,
Kramer
you're on the
Guitar.
air.
Hey, it's me, Vinny.
Vinny?
Vinny!
Dude, what's up, man?
How are you?
I'm vanishing.
Like
not really
everyone
here.
else on the show.
That's good. I didn't realize today was 34 years of OU812.
That's the truth, man. Are you
Nice.
celebrating?
Yes, I am. I just listened to the album.
Awesome, dude.
Very cool.
Awesome.
But my question is, what's everybody's favorite song on the album?
That's a great question, man. That's a great question. We'll go around the room here, and then in the chat, let us know what your favorite song is off OU812. Cool. Well, thank you, Vinny.
Definitely. No problem.
Thank you, man. And thank you for all your support, man. Vinny is one of the longtime viewers of these shows. He was here from literally from the beginning.
Wow.
I do remember that. I do
Yep.
remember that. So,
Nice.
okay. Rock on, Vinny.
Yeah, but that isn't
Rock
Vinnie
on, I'll
Vincent,
talk
is
to you
it?
later.
All right.
Yeah, Vinnie Vincent.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was Vinnie
That-
Vincent.
Well, the great Vinnie Vincent, everybody.
Let's see, Dane, what's one of your favorites off OU812?
Well, that record starts with Pound Cake, right?
No.
Is that the record I'm
fuck,
thinking about?
fuck starts
No.
with Pound Cake.
Okay.
For lawful carnal knowledge starts with
What
Pound
about
Cake.
that song, Mine, All Mine?
That starts OU812.
I love that song.
Yes.
That's a good song.
Mine,
I love that one
All
too. I love that one
Got
too.
such a
I'll
slow,
pick that one.
cool, the keyboard groove in it. Yeah, it's a good song. What else is on that record? You got to refresh my memory.
When It's Love is on there, which is probably my favorite. Finish What You Started. Cabo Wabo.
Meh. Oh,
I'm gonna go with When It's Love. That's probably my favorite on that one.
I'm gonna
I mean, the
go
whole
with
album's good, but
yeah. I'm gonna go with When It's Love as well. I mean, I love them all.
When It's Love.
Yeah.
some guys walking in with some guitars. So I'm going to mute for a minute.
What's your credit card number, ma'am? No, we're muted. let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Johnny, you want to read?
Yeah,
you want to read off the chat?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Right now, we got Jeff K, we got AI Gaming, we got Bacon Jr., we got Bozique, Can't Drive 55, Chris Bevan, Christopher Live Sawa, Dan of New Jersey, Halface, Han 36 Solo, Hellstorm, James G, Jimmy Hawkins, Joe, is it Frazzy? Fraz? Joe Hervey 84. Fraze, Keith Campbell, Craven Soda, Kai Matthews, Mad Dog, Mark Dillon, Matthew Stewart, Mr. Mick, Murphy, Nightbot, which is me, Papa Blue, R2R3 Lock and Nut, Robert Ranford, Robert Scott, Robot Master Switch, Rock Daddy, Vinny 5150, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael. We also have Pecani, we love you a long time. My buddy Mike Mers is watching. Erica and her wife Sophie are watching. I know a bunch of others. I know a bunch of you others are watching. Thank you, everybody. And let me take the time to thank Alice Martinez.
Is Alice here?
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Alice, you in the chat?
Alice, if you're here, I need to talk to you as well. She won a guitar pick, and it came back.
Uh-oh.
And it's the exact same address that she gave me.
About Janice Lala's in the house. La, 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 la. Christopher Live Sawa's in the house. Smallmouth Guy. Bacon Jr., by the way, I do love that name because you're not going to top Bacon. Nothing's going to be better than Bacon. You might as well be Bacon Jr. It's like Way Cool Jr. I mean, what's better than Way Cool? Way Cool
I had a
Jr.
BLT. I had a BLT today. I
had a bacon burger the other day. You're not going to beat Bacon.
Except with more bacon.
Bacon. It's bacon. Is Alice in the chat?
Alice.
All right. You know what? I'll thank her when she shows up because I want her to hear this. Alice sent something nice to Mama Kuda and myself, and I do not want it to go unappreciated. I thanked her before, but it's better once you get here,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Michael B., channel member.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on a second. Where am I here?
Smash that thumbs up. We got 90 people watching, 35 thumbs ups.
Yeah, take a second. Give us a thumbs up. We'll wait.
Can we get 36, please?
We'll wait. And we appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm just trying to point out something. Okay. So Bozique sent me this band the other day. Skin is the name. It's an early 90s band. Song's called House of Love. There's a couple other songs. He sent me a couple of tracks. I haven't had full time to listen to more than 2 tracks, but it's a good band. Name is Skin, not to be confused with Foreskin, who is a part of me. No, actually, Foreskin left me. I'm sorry. I got thrown out of Foreskin. So check them out, because I still have to check them out fully, Bozique, but I appreciate you sending me, because I never heard of them, and they are very cool. There's a debate going on in the chat. Which is better, blowjobs or bacon? I got the answer. Bacon wrapped blowjobs. Absolutely. Listen, it's like a bacon wrapped hot dog. Just, get the bacon going, and obviously fry it before you put it on. Don't dip your hot dog in, what I'm saying. And or maple bacon. Put a little maple syrup on there for your partner. So there you go.
Wow. And look at that. There's some sort of deal. There's like a deal going on here.
Oh, they're dealing?
Yeah.
You got that 8-ball? Yeah. It's right here in the hollow of the guitar. Just pretend to buy the guitar, walk out with it, and then return it next week when I give you your next 8-ball.
Can you hear us, Dane?
If he does, he's ignoring you. Because there's a deal going on. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Ooh, he's.
It looks like Dane is facing this way, but his head is going that way.
It's one of those jokes where he pulls apart his hair and his face is actually facing us right now.
You guys.
Dane's turning down the volume. He's like, this is no way to run a business.
Later, Neil. I'll swing by tomorrow.
If you mention Johnny Beane's name, you get 10% off any guitar in the store.
Johnny Beane.
Hey, 10%.
10%.
You hear that?
Although 15 rhymes better with Johnny Beane. So.
We thank you for your business, by the way.
Go Dane.
There you go. Satisfied customers. That's what I like to see. By the way, if you are out in Tempe, Arizona, why not visit Dane over at Zim's Guitars? Johnny, put up the address.
I mean, look at the excitement.
You could fill that place for your party, bar mitzvah, sweet 16, and they even have a wedding band that'll play there, the Whiskey Dogs. So absolutely, talk to Dane about catering your next bachelor or bachelorette party there.
Yeah, and I heard that Zim's Guitars is the only shop on the block that has a bathroom without a code.
There you go.
So
nice.
That's always exciting.
There's homeless people coming in and out of there. You got a bathroom?
Heard about you on the Beane Show.
I watched Johnny Beane, and I gotta take a number 2, something fierce. I got a dingleberry hanging. Could I use one of them Swiss picks? If you look in there, you'll see some Kernels gourmet popping corn. And then I'll rinse my nads with Bang energy drink in the sink. delicious Bang energy drink.
What's this back room? Where are you going?
What happened to this bathroom? There's a hole in the wall. What's that for?
Why is there a camera in here?
Do you broadcast from here?
Is this Chuck Berry? What's Chuck Berry's guitar doing sitting here? Oh my gosh.
So, can I help you? Are you here to buy something? No, I just hear Neanderthal comes in sometimes and I want his autograph.
I'm going to follow him home.
Oh, jeez. I hear you.
What the hell?
Look at this.
4 hours only.
You're like QVC here.
Dave,
Look at that.
What is your store address for the audience?
And where's the open window?
Across the bottom of the screen right now.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I wonder if we can get you a pizza. Do you want a pizza?
No.
No.
I would probably murder it.
Oh,
I know. That's why we like it.
You know, pizza delivery has probably come a long way since back then when we were doing that last year.
Back then.
Really?
What were we talking? 6
Well,
months
I mean,
ago?
because COVID was
Across
so
the street?
weird, couldn't get, nobody was, yeah. It's probably getting better in the pizza delivery world.
do they have those pizza ATMs out there?
Yeah, you swipe your card and the pizza just comes out.
They have those out there?
We have those out here.
That's actually a real thing.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
it
know
is.
that, Dave? That is actually
Little
a real
Caesars.
thing. There are places that make burgers, and there are ones that make pizzas. I mean, I don't know, the quality of them is probably terrible, but I mean, how good could it be? But it makes you like a little burger or pizza, personal pizza, out of these vending machines that they have. Johnny, can you pull up a photo like one of those?
I just remember every pizza I got, everybody was like, "Oh, disgusting!"
Because it was
And I was like, "Hey,
Domino's.
guys aren't really making me want to eat this thing."
Because it was like Domino's. And thank you, Sherman.
Sherman.
Look at that emoji. Sherman comes out of the gate with not just a super chat, but like an emoji from the heavens. Look at that thing. What's cooler than cool?
Sherman Callahan.
What's more badass
Thank you,
than
man.
badass? Look at that.
Sherman Callahan is awesome. By the way, Sherman, am I going to see you at the NAMM show? Am I going to see you? I think I'm going to see Sherman. I think I'm going to meet a lot of you guys at the NAMM show this year. It's going to be awesome.
Of course, the year I don't go is the year everyone shows up. Well, now that Mancuta's not there, I feel safe, and I'll bring my daughter safely.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael B, top of the world package member of 10 months. Thank you, Michael B. Awesome.
Thank
man.
you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Very cool.
Wow. I was going to show
there's
you.
There's Bozique popping out a super chat with a cool emoji. Thumbs up, cock. That is a
Bozique.
chicken, right? Or a rooster?
Bozique,
Looks like a
thank you,
rooster.
man.
What is that? Is that a pigeon or a rooster?
Which one?
Maybe it's a pigeon. Maybe it's not a cock. Maybe it's a pigeon. Either way, thumbs up. Thank you, Bozique.
It's a pigeon.
Thank you, brother. Doing pigeon. Remember
Bozique.
Ernie and Bert? Remember Ernie and Bert? Bert used to do this fucking stupid
Bart
ass
and Ernie.
dance. The pigeon. He would
Yeah.
go, doing pigeon. And Ernie's like, "You're a retard, Bert." What the fuck is wrong with you?
Remember those pictures of Evil Bert? Remember Evil Bert? That
Oh,
was one of the
I
big
love
internet
Evil Bert.
memes.
I love
back,
Evil Bert. Evil Bert's funny, and then there were other ones where Superman's a dick. I do a lot of things on my Facebook. For those that follow me on Facebook at Jonathan Mancuda, I do a lot of things on Facebook, and I post some of them on Instagram too. And I do clips from the Archie comic books that are like taken out of context. You know, like, Archie popping out from under Mr. Weatherby's desk going, and, what are you doing there? And, there's evil Bert. Ernie! What the fuck did you do? Ernie! Evil Bert, I think, sought out anger management. But I've found a lot of, check it out on my Facebook. I found a lot of sections from the comic books that could really be taken out of context. Like a creamy white liquid hitting Sabrina in the face, and oh, what's happening? And it's like, Speaking of creamy white liquid, so yesterday Mama Kuda was a little depressed. And I said, you know what? Let's take you out to breakfast. Where do you want to go? Oh, well, I like IHOP. So we went to IHOP. And I looked on the menu, and IHOP has these protein pancakes. And I saw that. I was like, excuse me? They're like, our protein batter. And all I could think about is, I'll give you some protein batter. Protein batter. And, and so I go to the waitress. I show her I have this comic strip, basically from a comic book called LCD, and it's literally a parody of IHOP called IHOB, and it was basically two chefs. Focus on me, Johnny, or spotlight me. It was two chefs basically. Oh yeah, this will work out well. It was basically two chefs masturbating into the batter.
Oh,
I love my job, and you'll love my gob. There we go.
Oh no!
It's a little girl licking her lips. So it was basically that, and so I'm making these jokes, and then our pancakes come, and I use the word "come" specifically, and our pancakes arrive. And I noticed that Mama Kuda and I ordered the same pancakes, and mine has a toothpick in it. Like, they go to her with her plate. Here you are, ma'am. And then they look at me and, here you go. Why is there a toothpick in mine specifically? What I don't understand.
That's the one that's poisoned.
Yeah, you can see photos of it on my Facebook if you check that out. But I was just like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then they give me a special butter, and I'm like, it's BUTTTTER. Why is it butter? And they're like, we churned it in our ass. It's like, oh no. That pancake looks like a wiener. Oh. Why do these pancakes taste so tangy? I don't understand. Yeah, I got the special batch that the cook spanked up a batch. And if you remember, this might be IHOP's revenge to me for I posted this also on Facebook. I think I showed it on the show when I went into IHOP and yanked my pants down in the lobby because I saw a poster that said you can have pancakes finally with your pants off. So I took that literally. They meant, hey, we deliver to your house. You don't got to put on, clothing for us. We'll deliver it. I took it as, wait a minute. Hold on, Johnny, that pancake on the left. Wait a minute.
It's Einstein.
No, that's not Einstein. That's David Crosby. It's a David Crosby pancake, damn it.
Yeah, I taste sour and disgusting, just like the real David Crosby, sour and disgusting.
He's been reincarnated.
I hope he comes back in his next life as a pancake.
I hope he never comes back.
Zeke says, a buddy of mine once applied at IHOP. He said one of the questions on the employment form was, can you fight? Can you fight? What area was that in?
It's a really tough town, Mancuda. If you want a job here.
So everybody in the chat wants to know, did you eat the pancake with the toothpick in it?
Yeah, I ate them. I spread the butter on. They churn it in their ass. The butter.
Bunch of syrup.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to turn it down because the hostess was cute, although she was probably in on it. Hey, you know that asshole that's like hitting on me and probably stalking my
Wearing
social
the
media?
pink hat.
Can you give him the, the special pancakes we save on the side? Yeah. Butter. Yeah, my mom enjoyed hers, but she's like, why do yours look different, all runny? And did you get that? Did you order that frosting on it? What sort of, is that a frosting? It looks weird. It does look weird. Yeah, and they probably like, press the hash browns in their butt cheeks. I mean, I don't know. I felt very uncomfortable there. I knew something was wrong. But hey, it cheers
Did you
up
have,
Mama
like,
Kuda.
severe stomach illness the next day, diarrhea, all that kind of stuff?
No, but I was suddenly craving cock, which I never do, and I don't understand. Oh, there's our waitress. There she is.
Can I take your order?
Her name was Edna. There she is.
Can I take your order?
Why do you smell like smoke?
Hey, she put her cigarette out at least.
Oh, yeah, I put it out in your hash browns. Yeah, there's our chef behind me, and he says he's gonna jizz in your pancakes.
Look at the guy behind her. Johnny, can you
There's
zoom
David
in on that?
Crosby sitting at the bar.
Is that David?
Yeah, it is.
Bastard. He gets everywhere.
It is.
Yeah,
It
he is,
him.
man. He's still out and around.
Yeah, and they recalled, someone brought up Boomster Black says, I hear John's responsible for the Jiffy peanut butter recall. Yeah, choosy moms choose jizz. Yeah, Jif peanut butter on a recall. Jiffy is how fast I ejaculate in a jiffy. But yeah, no, I guess there's a recall. They're saying dogs refuse now to lick it off of genitals, so something must be wrong with it. So I don't know exactly what's going on with the Jif.
Do you have customers in there?
Yeah, but he's an adult. Hopefully he's all right.
This is the only reason they're staying there. They're like, we don't even want to buy something. We're in line for the bathroom, but this is entertaining. This is great. Thanks, guys.
I'm not going to tell him about the glory hole in the bathroom. Or
You don't have to tell them. There's a job
Here after
application
closing
sticking
time.
out of it. What's this? Job application? Jesus. Yeah, and let's take a minute here in the news today. There's a bunch of stuff in the news today. First of all, Steven Adler of Guns N' Roses, and now the news, and now Mancuda with the news. Good evening. Now the news. Yeah, Steven Adler stabbed himself. He stabbed himself in the stomach, and I don't know how this even happened, but I was checking out music news, and apparently the police got a call to his house, and they said there was a stabbing. Steven Adler's, stabbed in the stomach, and apparently he did it to himself. Now, I don't know. I don't want to speculate because the story is really vague, and I don't know if they're just trying to keep it quiet or whatever the details. I don't know if he did it to himself intentionally, like maybe in a high or something, or drunk off his ass, or if it was just one of those, I can't open this package.
or
So I
did he-
don't.
was it with a knife or was it with like a broken drumstick?
I don't even know how that would happen with a broken drumstick.
You can stab yourself with a broken- Yeah.
No, I don't know if he fell out the window and impaled himself on a fence post. I mean, I honestly don't know how that happened.
Where did you see this? I'm not seeing anything on
This was on Blabbermouth. Like Ralph Cramden says, Blabbermouth.
Was this recently? Like I don't
This
see anything.
no, this is real recent. This is real recent. Go to Blabbermouth News.
Okay.
You got it?
No, I don't see it at all. There's
Like
nothing.
one of the top story. It's one of the top stories.
I don't know. Steve's not a big enough name to get any.
Any
news
publicity. Former member of Guns N' Roses stabbed himself. Wasn't you would think it would be Slash, since the guy has a name that basically says stabbing, right? I mean, you would think it would be Slash, but no, it's Steven Adler. As if anything else could go wrong. First, I don't get invited back. First, I get fired from Guns N' Roses. Then I blow all my money on drugs. Then my marriage takes a shit. Then they won't let me back into Guns N' Roses. It's like
then I stabbed
endless.
myself to get on Blabbermouth, and
Yeah, and then
it's not
so
even
people
really there.
remember me. Then I stab myself.
When you Google Steven Adler, all that comes up under news is Matt Sorum. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
That's all you see.
That's terrific.
Are you sure
You
have a BAM
No, it's-
magazine? Dude, those are
yeah.
from here.
This got gifted to me. This girl, she's like, "Hey, Dane, I'm moving. I'm wondering, do you want this?" It's from 1987, and right
Yes.
here on the I want to show you something if I can. Right
That's
here.
the Bay Area Music Magazine. I used to get
Yeah,
those.
LA. So the first page is, of
Damn.
course, the movie ad for Can't Buy Me Love. How cool is that, right?
Very cool.
But
Yeah.
then the second page.
Why are those
right
pages
here-
sticking together?
Yeah. The
Benson
second
and
page
Hedges.
right here, you've got a Santana show, you've got Heart, and then you've got the Cult with special guest Guns N' Roses.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is just it's a lot of fun to look through here.
Not
And
for the
back-
cult, it's not.
Yeah, all the way back in the back is where a lot of the band stuff is at. All the local bands. I mean, every one of these guys, every one of these bands looks exactly the
Yeah.
same.
I know.
But we love that about it.
And
Look at that. We should find some of those bands.
They're probably half
there's a
homeless.
band called Zeus
Zeus.
at Gazzari's.
Oh boy.
There's some stuff on this page.
Poet
Jezebels.
Long Hair
And
rocks.
yeah, there's all kinds of. This is super cool. I wish there was an easier way to show you guys what some of the stuff is in here, but just cool old ads.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there's Warren.
Oh, that's cool. Look, there's Tough at the bottom.
Yeah,
Who's to the
And
left? Is that
Paradise
Paradise? I never heard of.
and Craymore.
Chroma?
Craymore.
Cromore?
You know what? And you know what it took back in these days? It took a great
Blowing an
record.
agent?
No, it took a great freaking recording to get somewhere because all these guys,
I think every time that takes.
bands looks the same. Look at this one, Damn Yankees.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, that's not the real Damn Yankees.
No, it's not, right?
Is that-
There's the
What year
Damn
was this?
Yankees before
87?
The Damn
Wait.
Yankees.
That's not Damn Yankees?
No,
Zoom in on that.
How's the spelling on that? What year was this one?
87.
I wonder what they felt when the other Damn Yankees stole their
Oh
name.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's the Ricky Rackman's Cat House.
Which was terrific.
And some of these other guys here. Oh, we should call After Dark Bookings.
Yeah.
But every band in here, again, they look exactly the same.
Yeah. Well, every photo every band there has the same drummer and bass player.
Yeah.
That's why they look the same. It's the same two guys in every band.
Yeah.
That's
And
probably
why
true.
the
I'm not
worst
joking.
Cover.
Well, it's one guy in 4 different bands. He's trying to.
Yeah.
Sibling Rivalry.
Look at that. Look at that.
Playing
ad.
at the Troubadour.
Wonder how much that was.
Yeah, and then tickets are
You know,
like $15.
You know what's funny, Johnny? I don't see that.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
punk bar in town.
Maybe you dreamed it, because there's
No,
nothing.
no, I saved a screen cap
7
of it.
seconds, corrosion
Maybe-
of conformity. That's
Maybe
the punk
they
bar that was
actually
in town.
had them take it down.
Maybe they did take it down. So I literally I only saw this story like maybe an hour ago or 2 hours ago.
Dang,
let's see.
that was awesome, man. BAM magazines are great.
Super cool.
Look at that.
Oh, wait
And
a second. No, you know what it is, Johnny? I know what it is. You know what it is? I'm just looking. I don't know how this even came up. The story is from 2019.
He survived. I was
I
worried
guess
that he was
all
going
right.
to be
I guess
actually
I
injured.
guess he lived. Even
All
I don't
right.
understand, because what's really funny is it's lumped in with all these stories that I was reading from 2022. I guess someone made an error, because I'm even looking, the stories connected with it and the date, May 24th, 2022.
Finally, some good news.
Somehow that got reposted for, I guess, for an hour or whatever.
I don't know, but it was news to me, because I
Yeah.
don't care.
Well, folks, listen. So back in 2019, Steven Adler stabbed himself.
I remember hearing about that from somewhere. Oh, maybe it was.
I heard about that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
glad he's
let's-
okay, though.
I'm glad he's okay too. But let's try a different one. Hold on a second.
Outface recognized Paradise.
Cool.
Hold on.
Yeah. 7 seconds.
That's all.
Yeah, there
it
was like
takes.
one punk rock bar in town back then.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's do another story that I know was today. Okay, Aerosmith fans, let's wish our well wishes. Everybody, let's wish our well wishes to Steven Tyler, frontman of Aerosmith. Basically, in a nutshell, you know, Steven has wrestled many years with demons of addiction and you know, and alcoholism, and he basically put himself into rehab just before their Vegas residency was supposed to start, and they had to cancel the show. But I have to give him credit, because look, a lot of my friends have been or are alcoholic. A lot of my friends have or are have been addicts. And I know, especially in the entertainment industry, whether it's music or TV or whatever, a lot of people have fought this demon. And the biggest thing is not that you have it, it's that you know when you have a problem. And look, you have a problem, you have a problem. Okay, it's a disease. It's something you've got to fight off. But it affects you, it affects those that love you indirectly or sometimes directly. You know, it could really, you know, be a hard thing to deal with. Kudos to him for taking himself, recognizing he has a problem, and putting himself into rehab again. And you know, look, it sucks that, you know, that shows were canceled. It sucks that shows were canceled, but, and the statement from Aerosmith, as many of you know, our beloved brother Steven has worked on his sobriety for many years. After foot surgery to prepare for the stage and the necessity of pain management during the process, he has recently relapsed and voluntarily entered a treatment program to concentrate on his health and recovery. We're sorry to inform our fans and friends we must cancel our first set of Las Vegas residency dates this June and July while he focuses on his well-being. We will continue our 2022 tour dates starting again in December. We'll let you know any further updates as we can. We are devastated that we have inconvenienced so many of you, especially to our most loyal fans who often travel great distances to experience our shows. Thank you for understanding and for your support for Steven during this time. If you purchased your tickets via Ticketmaster, you'll be refunded, and it goes on with details for that. But like I said, here's the thing. I'm sure people in our very audience have and do deal with it, either direct or indirectly with loved ones. And, you know, look, if you need help, reach out to family, friends, reach out to sources. You know, it's not easy to deal with these diseases, but listen, You can beat it. You can do it. Mark Kendall is a great example. I'm going to single out Mark because he's very proud of his beating alcoholism. And Mark Kendall, a great guitarist of Great White, underrated and a friend. Look, he was alcoholic, like many rock stars were, like many people I know in the entertainment business. It's never good, but you recognize you have a problem and you get on the wagon and you take one day at a time. So huge well wishes and respect from us to Steven Tyler. And if anyone out here watching this broadcast has a problem, go get help. It's always the right time. It's never too late. If mistakes happen, you can always get back on the horse. And well, not horse, but you know what I'm saying. Take the time, dust yourself off, and try again, because it's one day at a time. Okay, so we all wish Steven Tyler the best wishes, and like I said, anyone dealing with this. Bacon Jr., 9 months sober. Well done, my friend. Congratulations. Smallmouth guy, 29 years sober. And listen, be proud of your sobriety. 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, etc., etc. Every day you're sober or clean is a good day to scream it from the heavens and be proud of that. Really, seriously, big time. Much respect to everyone who gets help. Excellent. What do we got going on there, Dan?
Well, there was a guy trying out a
I don't
guitar.
care about no one's addiction. I'm just gonna play on.
What's he playing?
I don't even
I don't know what song that is, but he's playing an Epiphone SG.
Yeah, listen, the one addiction
Nice.
that's okay to have is gas, guitar acquisition syndrome. Murph Murphy, 576 days for you. Congratulations, man. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Addiction is not easy. Alcoholism is not easy to fight. Drug addiction is not easy to fight. Even quitting tobacco, it's an addiction. Not easy. Much respect. And congratulations, you guys.
Mm-hmm. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Not easy.
No, addicted to this show. Definitely not easy to swallow. My mother is embarrassed every week. But you know what? She gets back on the horse, talks to me Wednesday mornings. Speaking of addiction, delicious Bang energy drink. Oh my God, what an addiction. I can't get enough of this. Yum.
Amazing stuff.
Wonderful.
What you drinking, Johnny? What was that?
Delicious Bang energy drink.
Blackberry lemonade Waterloo.
Yeah, Johnny likes
Sparkling water.
Johnny likes
Waterloo.
Sparkling waters.
Craven Soda asked Paulie how Paulie's doing. Paulie's back is doing better. I don't know what happened to him tonight. I talked to him a couple of days ago, so I know his back is better. I mean, like
I sent
said,
him a text message and he's ghosting me.
But everyone ghosts you. That's not a thing.
I know. It's no big deal, really.
I'm getting used to it too, Dan. It's okay.
There you go. No, I don't know what's up with Paul. I know Paul, like I said, I know Paulie gets busy, and you have to remember these shows are labor of love. If someone doesn't want to come on and do a show one day or 2 days or whatever, if it's busy in the schedule, it's not a crime.
I know, but
The
I
only
feel
one that-
bad because I called him a schoolyard bully about a month or 6 weeks ago. Remember?
Yeah, but you apologized for that.
That was you.
No, I haven't.
That was you. I
It
saw
might be
that
my fault.
I saw that written on the side of your building. Don't let this guy bully you. And Dane had a mural of Paulie up. I was like, what the fuck's this? I'm trying to make a point. Yeah, sexual addiction is a real addiction, and it's okay. That one's okay. You don't have to try to quit that one. I don't. At least not voluntarily. Everyone quits it for me. No, man,
stay
Kuda,
away
I'm
from
not going to
us.
suck your dick. No, man, Kuda, you're not getting any pussy tonight. No, man, Kuda, I'm not going out with you. No, man, Kuda, I won't sleep with you. But I have an addiction. I'm trying to help you, man, Kuda.
I'm pretty sure if you want to get your fill of Neanderthal, though, you can go on KSLX and they, all their morning show programs are live streamed and,
Yeah.
and so there's
He's on
ways you can
Podcasts.
the
find
radio.
his-
He's
his-
on the radio
yeah.
every day
5 days
because
a
he
week.
gets paid for that gig.
Right. And
That
so-
gig pays, so he's got to be
and-
there.
And it's a comedy show, so I'm never up early enough in the morning to listen to it.
Well, my penis is. I wake up and it's like a pup tent in my bed.
I've never heard it.
My penis? It's not very loud. Anyway, kudos to Steven Tyler and everyone else that strives for sobriety. Much respect.
Yes.
That's good. So there we go. That's Steven Tyler. Let's see. What else we got? I hate to say this. I'm going to say it briefly, but I feel I got to say it. My heart goes out to every victim of the Texas shooting that happened today. I mean, what do you say? Asshole goes into school, shoots up kids. There's nothing to say. Just my heart goes out. So sorry to hear it. That's I have no words. I have no words.
Apparently, he shot his grandma or something.
He shot his grandmother.
And the police
Who
were
shoots
chasing
grandmothers
him.
and kids. Who shoots grandmothers and kids?
I don't know, but the
know?
police were chasing him, and he went into the school and just decided to take people out before the police got him. This doesn't make much sense.
There's a special place in hell for that guy. So, but I don't want to. I want to give condolences, but I don't want to bring everyone's mood down. Let's talk about let's talk about good violence, like Vince Neil in the news. Oh boy, this one's a doozy. Yeah, this one's what the hell is going on here?
So it's basically.
Wait a minute.
All your stories are vanishing.
This is also
No,
what?
I'm just gonna say Vince is in a little bit of trouble for his commercial. Is that where you're going? That he
No,
did?
but Dane, go ahead because I'm looking. This is another news story they posted today. That's from fucking 2016. Jesus fucking
I think you need
Christ.
to reboot your computer, or you're going back in time.
No, you don't
just
know, Dane. I'm looking on the same page,
like me,
and it's listed with the stories of this week.
You
It
need to-
literally
you need to
was
go
listed with
back
this
from
week's
the
story.
future to present day.
Hellstorm, is that true? Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, he murdered a hamburger.
Vince
today.
murdered a hamburger.
Yeah, Vince murdered a number of cows, and I don't mean his ex-wives.
On the cover.
No, because the
Rolling
headline
Stone.
said Vince Neil caught on video pulling a woman's hair, and I'm like, was the woman Pamela Anderson, or Heather Locklear, or whatever girl
Rolling
Vince did on
Stone.
video, whatever girl Vince
Let's
did on
see.
video. But it's mind blowing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I just saw a little bit of news about Vince. Okay, he did that. We talked about it last week. He did a commercial for some sort of a loan type of quick loan type of place.
Right. Last week we
we
talked about the commercial last week.
Well, apparently the company that owns that, quick loan kind of place is a very shady company, and they're really bagging on him for participating with a company that takes money from people and gives them a loan that's impossible for them to pay off at like a 36% interest rate or something. And Vince is charging like $5,000 to get backstage tickets and stuff. And some guy like Vince shouldn't be involved in this shady Las Vegas loan.
Can Vince fit backstage? I mean, here's the thing. I see this commercial. It's definitely one of these like loan firms that charge a high interest rate, blah, blah, blah. I can imagine like, some old lady, 36% interest, but I can't pay this. And two big thugs. Listen, lady,
Right.
we're going to bust your fucking jawbone and we're going to take out your kneecaps. And,
Oh my! And Vince is out there. Ah!
Yeah.
Kickstart my heart, bitch.
He should have known he would get some sort of flack for making a commercial like that.
Well, especially showing up to the commercial fat.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's riding that Zamboni with his gut hanging out.
Yeah, he should have known he would get flack for doing that.
So what have they been saying?
Just that. It's one of
Vince
those
Neil is trying to take your
YouTube
house?
channels. I think it was a YouTube channel called Rock Feed or something. And I just watched a little 3-minute video about how shady the company is and how much Vince and Motley Crue charges for a concert ticket. And he should be ashamed of himself for, supporting a business like that and all this. Just something like that.
Was it read in a robot voice?
No, it wasn't. No, I don't think so. Don't you have videos with the robot voice though?
That's how Vince is gonna sing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, kickstart my heart. It'll never stop.
Yeah, all that-
Eventually, all these shows will be done in this voice
They're all gonna be dubbed over. They're all
because
gonna be
we're all
pre-programmed. You're just gonna be
leaving.
lip syncing. We're gonna be lip syncing.
Ha 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 ha.
I did see some
36% interest. That
Ricky
poor
Rackman.
old woman.
What do you think, Dane?
Ricky from Poison, the drummer from Poison.
Ricky
I saw a
Rocket.
little
Rocket.
Facebook video, and he's did a little. He had a cancer screening done, and he's like cancer free. And I never heard anything about him ever having cancer or anything. But he said I'm cancer free, and it's time to tour and go on the road. So all the Poison boys are looking forward to it. And you have a physical before you go out on the road. You do stuff like that to make sure you're 100% ready for it, and you're not going to be out on the road in a couple of weeks and have to cancel or shit like that. So I did see a little something about Ricky Rocket. Yeah.
So back to Vince. I was who
We have
looks
to go
very
back to
similar to
Vince.
Ricky. Ricky at least knows his job. That's the difference between him and Vince. No, I'm reading in the chat. A couple of people are saying, celebrity endorsements. It's kind of sad when they're sending their fans out to buy things and do things that really aren't good. Johnny, spotlight me for a second.
Bang!
Delicious Bang energy drink. Bang energy drink. Always the right time to overpay. 36% for Bang energy drink. Celebrity endorsement.
You can take a loan out to buy.
It keeps you awake during our show.
It sure does. If
I mean,
you
the
wanna
audience.
fall asleep and you want something to clean out your pee hole, delicious Bang energy drink. Always the right drink at the most inappropriate times.
And leave a thumbs up
Please leave a thumbs up.
and
Yeah,
subscribe.
no. Yeah, and send super chats and buy all the products that show up on our show. Robot
Please.
voices. Anyway, no, the thing is, it's like I was watching TV with Mama Kuda today, and my mom and I always see this commercial with Tom Selleck, Magnum PI. Look, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been around the block a few times.
Right.
This home loan is not a way to steal your house. It's a reverse mortgage. And
Yeah.
it's like, yes, they are taking your fucking house, you lying motherfucker. Where's your Ferrari? They took that, huh? They took your Ferrari? They're trying to take my house? Fuck you, Tom Selleck. Fuck you. Where do you think the money comes out of? They take the money out of your home's value. Suddenly, We own your home. Get out. And
After
then
you
you know
die.
who shows up? This guy and this guy. Where, Johnny? Where are the photos? I want them to see.
No,
This
you
guy and
have
this
to
guy.
die first before
You
they
have
get your
to
house.
leave your home. That's right. Leave your home. Oh, boy. Time to leave. We're taking your home, you elderly folks. Leave your home.
But he's elderly.
No,
Yeah.
this is only good. Okay, what they do is they take your home, but after you pass away, after you die, then they get your house. So you cannot will your house or put it in a living trust or anything to give it to your children, anything like that.
Everybody gets fucked. Everybody
if you
gets
don't have
fucked.
any kids, if you don't have any ex-wives or parents or any relatives at all, or even a neighbor,
Or anyone
that
you like in the world. Anyone
Any
you like in the
friends?
world.
and you say, "Fuck
Any
it.
friends?
Give me money now."
If you're this guy, then you absolutely want to take a reverse mortgage.
I don't care if they take my home. I don't want to leave nobody nothing. I hate you all. What about me? Oh, well, sorry, you're fucked.
I'm just gonna watch this TV show.
I'm just going to watch TV. Look at these idiots here. Take
One of
my
them
home.
left.
Go ahead. Fuck everybody. Here's in my will. And to everyone I'm related to, fuck you. I leave nothing but my dirty drawers.
I just remember Tom Selleck when
I'm
he was
leaving
on
this.
Friends. Remember Tom Selleck when he was doing Friends, and how unbelievable
Doing
was
Friends?
it that he was
I don't think
dating
Tom Selleck.
Monica? It was unbelievable. He's dating Monica on Friends. Come on.
Come on, that's
was it-
TV.
no, was he someone's father on Friends?
He was dating Monica on Friends, and I'm like,
Is that what it was?
please.
Okay. I thought he was like playing someone's father on Friends. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so. Man.
He was
He's
dating Monica?
Yeah, he's dating
Oh.
Monica. It's like,
Well,
wow. there's still hope
I
for
think
good
he
here.
was Rachel Aniston's dad.
That's
And
who
then-
I thought.
And then grabbed
that
on
what it
to Monica.
Rachel's
well, that's a
dad.
plot twist.
That's how all that stuff happens.
That's a plot twist. Nice. Hellstorm. Very nice. Yeah, so I as far as Vince with those endorsements, it's like, come on, endorse something like, believable, like ice cream or something. This is Vince Neil for Haagen-Dazs. The best, most
Right.
fucking ice cream ever.
Yeah, and okay? What commercial is going to hurt his career more? A Haagen-Dazs commercial or the Shady Loan Center in Las Vegas commercial?
The Shady Loan Center. Yeah.
No, that's going to
'Cause
hurt.
everyone
his
likes
career.
ice
You're
cream.
Right. Yeah, he would have done awesome on a Stone Cold Creamery commercial or something.
Where do you think I got my hearty, muscular gut? Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craven Soda says it's like Cinderella endorsing Pets Dogs. Delicious chili dogs.
That's not-
Cinderella's out
Vince
doing
has done
stuff.
that commercial. He'd be stuffing like 7 hot dogs in at once. Speaking of
Tom Speaker Band.
Speaking of celebrities endorsement and the stadium tour, Bret Michaels has this rock star suite. This is pretty wild, and they're giving a video tour of it. You can look it up on YouTube. Let's see. It's the Rockstar Suite at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya in Puerto Aventuras, about 1 hour south of Cancun, Mexico. And basically what it is, it's this it's like over 8,000 square feet suite around Cancun. And I don't know what this thing costs to rent, but this video shows like this massive crowd of basically, it looks like a family reunion of Yentas. There's like, elderly walking around and heavy set people that you think are your aunt. Yeah, like that. There she is. And this is basically all about Bret Michaels, this suite. It's got like, some of his stage clothes in cases, one of his Harleys in a case there, guitars all over the place. That's got like a movie theater and an upper deck, and everything's got a waterfront view. You're right on the ocean, and a hot tub and a barbecue area and a private movie theater, and there's a pool table made out of his old '69 Camaro. I mean, it's so wild that that they have something like that. Like I said, I can only imagine what something like that costs.
It's like his own Playboy mansion.
It really is. It really is. But it's for rent. I mean, you can rent it. These people, if you look at the video, these people renting it, and it literally looks like, your family reunion, where you have like all your family, like, there's this fat Uncle Fred that always clogs up the toilet, and Aunt Tilly, who's kind of senile. And then your sister-in-law, Melissa, and her 2 rotten kids, flinging food at the walls. And, they're all there. All the weird family members are there at that suite, walking around there. And you just see him, one of them's yelling out some fat old lady, "Where's the stripper pole? Where's the stripper pole?" It's like, don't show her the stripper pole, But it's the amazing suite that place is. That's like over 8,000 square feet. I mean, think about that. That's a really nice size. Yeah, and in there's a guitar. I mean, there's multiple.
That's
guitars.
what she said.
There's some on the walls, and then they have some out in the open you could play and whatnot. Let me look at these yo-yos in the video.
Got a golf.
Yeah, there they go. There's the Yenta parade there. So, did you hear Melissa's getting a divorce? Oh, Sophie's getting a divorce too. Well, her husband's cheating on her. You know what's going on there. Oh, I know. I see how the gardener looks at her. There's like gossip thrown all around there.
Everything they eat is Mexican food, and they drink Coronas.
Do they have anything
Look like
besides
Pepsi.
beans?
Here, I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, look at these
Look,
Yentas.
these guys aren't even looking towards the camera.
Yeah, they're not even realizing it's Bret Michaels' suite. They're like, "What's all this guitars and stuff walking around there?"
Was he there, or did somebody?
No,
just
he doesn't
film
come
this
with the
place?
suite. It's named after him. I guess he probably has a piece invested in there. But yeah, there's Aunt Agnes's bloomers on the floor. It's got like, I don't know, 30 bedrooms or something crazy. It's there's the shit stain of Aunt Agnes's bloomers. There's girdles hanging over the tub, and there it is. Look at that view.
Wait a minute.
That view. I mean, this is a place. This is what's funny about this tour video. They're giving this tour, but it's filled with like elderly family members. It's not filled with like, you'd expect like, spring breakers to like, pool together their money and rent this out, and hot bikini babes walking around, and, college co-ed guys with, their washboard stomachs. Instead, you got, you got Bernice and Saul here. How do you work this microwave contraption? How does this work? Who's this? Was it Brett Mitchell? Brent Michelle? Who is that? They don't even know they're in like a rock star suite,
So this is
But
just
it's like-
some regular people just in this place filming the place.
Yeah, but they've rented it. They've clearly rented it because they're making a big fucking mess. Here's Uncle Mel over here with he's shooting pool. Well, look at me, fellas. I've still got it. Anyone
I'm
want to
Cece
play
DeVille.
snooker? Anyone? 23 skidoo. You got
I just
Moxie.
used Bret Michaels' toilet.
Got Moxie. Look at this. It's like a home for the elderly. Bret Michaels is like thinking, all right, this is going to be a party palace for like single guys and girls. There's going to be orgies here every night. It's got to be rock star level debauchery. And, here's half of the retirement community up here.
Yeah. Wait, is that an EVH amp?
They've got amps all over the place. There's great equipment there.
At Zim's. Is that an EVH? I just saw that. Can you hear us?
Is he alive? Oh boy. Michael B says that's Brett's family. Maybe it could be. I know it's not his wife and kids though.
This is very weird.
Look at this. Yeah, right. Keep going. Find more people. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
What we got there? Is that someone's social security number? Copy that down, Johnny. Yeah, there's like a photo booth there, and you get to keep your photo in a video guest book and add a note to it. Brett started it personally when he stayed here in October of 2014. Look at that. That's a real Camaro, or was. That was Brett's 69 Camaro that he turned into a pool table. That's one of Brett's Harleys in the glass case. I mean, that's pretty cool. Would you guys in the chat stay at that place? I mean, I don't know what it costs. I can only imagine, look, any 8,000 plus square foot suite on a waterfront in Cancun is going to cost a fortune as it is. This, of course, costs a lot more money because of the name recognition and all the memorabilia, so I can only imagine how much that costs. But I mean, would you guys stay at that place?
Sure.
I think that would be pretty badass.
What's going on here?
There you go. The fuck is that?
You're going to sleep, and all of a sudden there's paparazzi that pop out of the closet.
Just like the real Bret Michaels. Jimmy Ray Hawkins says, isn't this the same place that Brett and Sammy Hagar did an interview? It's very possible. It's very possible. Obviously, Brett stays there or goes visits there. Those sheets that are stained, it's either Brett or this is Aunt Agnes's shit stain. Look at this.
That's some nice footage.
Jimmy, do you have any more salami in the fridge? Jimmy, I'm talking. Turn your hearing aid on, Jimmy.
Jesus.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's Uncle
guy.
Felix.
What's
Uncle
going on
Felix
here,
is
man?
totally lost. He doesn't know where he is. He still thinks he's back in a barracks in World War II. He has no idea where he is. He's looking around. Where's my teeth? Who's that? Where am I? What is this place? Where's the commandant? He has no idea what's going on. Look at him. He's so confused. and 8,000 feet gives you a lot of places to lose your relatives. Yeah,
We should find these people. We should interview these people.
Yeah,
are they still staying there? How recent is this?
For them. This was
Are they on the run?
Online recently. I wish they. Yeah, come on the air. Let them come on the air. Yeah, we're having the lemon party. We're having a lemon party. I've invited all the old boys from the VFW hall. We're having a lemon party.
That old man right there, I guarantee you, that's one of the young hot girls that goes there, and she's like, Brett, can I bring my dad with me? Sure, honey, bring your dad on in. It's all good.
What's really sad is
that old man is. That's one of the dads.
So what is it? All the parents of the girls that Brett slept with?
Yeah, just like the Hugh Hefner used to do. He'd bring the parents in for a couple of days, and then he'd be like, "Okay, now, all you parents got to go on home after a night."
Hellstorm says that's one of the new hosts on the Johnny Beane channel.
Let's get him.
That would be great. Bozique, send out some applications. We got to get some more bodies in here.
Yeah,
and I do mean bodies because that guy's looking like he's ready to drop dead.
Yeah, we got to find these people and get them on the show. I mean, look at this bunch.
You know what's really funny? This is the reunion of the same crowd that was in the parking lot of that Judas Priest concert in 1985. This is the
Wait,
reunion.
you guys, this is what real Poison fans look like.
We love Brett. We love Brett. These are the same girls that throw their bloomers up on stage at CC DeVille.
Oh, look at this.
I auditioned for Rock of Love in 2002.
They never got back to me, but
Yeah.
I
Look,
was
we found
auditioning
groupies.
for Rock
I
of
was
Love
the
with
one that
Brett
wore the
Michaels.
cowboy. Yeah, I was the one that wore the cowboy hat on season 3 of Rock of Love.
Yeah, boy, Daisy really hit the wall, huh?
Oh, is
New
that
reality
that's right, it was
show.
Daisy.
A night at Brett Michaels.
No, we're gonna have a reality show, like, you know how, like, you know, Gordon Ramsay has like Master Chef, and the winner will be the new executive chef at my new restaurant in Las Vegas. We're gonna have the same thing. We're gonna have a reality show contest. That'll be the next Johnny Bean contest. You can be a host for a day, and that'll be it. And we'll have like everyone going through these trials and relay races and stuff, and, you know, crazy contests just to win to be a host.
Wrestling.
Yeah. You want to be on
Left-handed arm
TV?
wrestling.
You want to live your dreams of fame and fortune? Here is your chance.
You want
Win a
93
night-
people staring
win-
at you?
Win a night co-hosting a show on the Johnny Bean Show. You could be
should
the
find
host
these
for a
people.
full night. Say what you want, do what you want. That's gonna be the new contest. It's gonna be that.
I'll be honest though, I watched every episode of Rock of Love.
Oh, so did I.
Did you guys watch that stuff?
Oh yeah, no, I
No.
love Brett
It
Michaels.
was
Sure.
epic. Johnny, you
Oh,
didn't see
no.
it, though, did you?
I love those
No, I didn't.
MTV trashy dating dramas. I love that shit. I love that shit. You know, anything that gets like girls, you know, playing football in the mud where tops are coming off and beating
Yeah.
each other up and throwing drinks in each other's face at the side of the pool, and, you know, drama, and going on
Yeah, they
individual
had to
dates with
race.
Brett.
There was one where they had to race around on little motorcycles, like in a mud dirt track kind of thing. They were all
Yeah.
falling off the bikes, and they even made these poor girls like search for like guitar picks in a dumpster, and they were jumped down in the dumpster, and they were covered in banana peels and just, you know, really gross. And they really humiliated the women. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes it's kind of hard to watch. It's a
And
little cringy.
You do-
'cause
you
they
do-
really did torment
you
those
do
girls.
get the point of the show, is that right, Dane? It's basically initiating cat fights over Brett. That's what groupies do, you know.
Yeah, the first day they come in, they get them all drunk. That's the first thing they do is, hey, look at all the free alcohol.
Yeah, Johnny, you know, Bozique says we're going to do a Foxy boxing and mud wrestling league, and he's going to promote it with a fake Don King wig.
Yeah. And there they are.
There are those Foxy boxers. We all signed up. Are there any ashtrays in here? I think this milk is spoiled.
Plus, the whole time that Brett Michaels was doing Rock of Love, you know, more or less dating these women, he had a beautiful wife and his kid at home up here in Paradise Valley,
His
Arizona.
Uncle Elmer on the left. Is Mama Cuda single? You know, we're all here staying in the same place because Magnum PI took our homes. We all lost our homes to reverse mortgages.
Magnum PU. Look at this. All those
I'll
people
tell you
stay
what,
there?
though, talk about a
there's
successful
like a
actor.
ton of people staying there. They all, I guess, pooled their retirement funds together.
I'm telling you, these are the parents. Hey, how about Daddy? I won a trip to Brett Michaels' house, and he's letting
These
you
are the-
guys have a free 2-night vacation. Where'd you say this was? Is it down in Cabo or somewhere?
Yeah, this is like close to Cabo in Mexico.
This is like a vacation for these old folks because they're
You
hot
got
dollar.
Ethel and Mabel and June, and they're all there.
And there was
Agnes,
even episodes where Brett
Matilda.
would invite the parents because you can learn a lot about a young girl by looking at her
Her
mom.
vagina.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I can learn. Listen, I count the rings around their vagina to tell how old they are.
You can kind of, no, I'm talking about a 20, 30-year-old girl. You can kind of tell what she's sort of going to end up, without sounding like an asshole, but to look like what she's going to end up when she's 40, 50 years old. Just look at
I
her
always
mom.
look at the mother. I always look at the mother.
Yeah.
Look at the mother. I'm usually very disappointed or horny if the mother's hot. And in Linny Lou and Mary's case, I look at the mother and the grandmother, and I think maybe I
and
could
so
do
if
all
the
of them.
mom, yeah, if the mom is a MILF, then hell yeah, man. Try to
Yeah,
date the
yeah.
young.
Mom's good to go. Mama Kuda's in there in lingerie. Come
You
over
almost
here
had a
and give
little
me a big porky hog.
You almost gave us a little Polly Shore there for a second, John.
Almost.
I was hearing a little Polly Shore.
Almost. Isn't that funny? That's a swingers party at the Brett Michaels thing. It's an elderly swingers party.
Oh.
Yeah, until
We'll
until
be
the sun
serving.
goes down.
We'll be serving whitefish and bagels on Sunday morning, and then we'll be fingering each other's assholes in a train formation and march down to the pool table.
Look at that. Oh boy. One guy's even wearing one of Brett's hats.
Do I look like Brett?
Yeah, he's trying to be cool.
We should call over there. What's the number to that suite?
1-800 costs too much. I don't know, but I think right now Ricky Rocket's looking there and saying, "Mom? What the mom?" Yeah, no, there's a little and you know, someone in the chat, Vince Delight's mentioning shuffleboard. There actually is a shuffleboard table there. You know, one of those tables.
Mm-hmm.
Not
That right
the full
there?
size. Yeah, there it is.
That's it.
That's a shuffleboard table. Of course, they're congregating around that. So I guess Brett Michaels has like an investment in that place. Get to the rooftop, Johnny. Go to the section where he goes upstairs and goes to the rooftop. Go a little further into the video, and you can see this video on YouTube, by the way.
That's where I'm seeing it.
Go a little further in. No, that's just looking out the outdoors. Just go where they go up the staircase. There's a spiral staircase outside that the guy goes up.
Oh, wait a minute. What's in here?
There seems to be a leak.
I'm
underneath
trying
the
to find a
faucet.
plunger. Does anyone see the plunger? I stuffed up the toilet again.
That'll guy with the mustache.
Meh.
Wouldn't it be funny if David Crosby had a suite at the Hard Rock and it was only like 200 square feet and it's just a toilet and a futon,
A hammock.
And the toilet's stuffed up for you.
A hammock and a what's
And a
that?
plunger.
What are those called? Honey bucket.
You know, guys, it's
That's
only
what-
going to be a couple of weeks left until we're actually going to be able to listen to this big summer tour on YouTube and see how Vince is actually doing. I mean, we've been talking about this for like a year now. It's finally going to happen. It's
Multiple
finally
years.
going to happen.
Multiple years.
Yeah. Oh, there's a staircase.
There we go.
Yeah, I know
go
it's
upstairs. Wait
happening
till you
because
see this view.
my friend is working on it.
Oh, what's your
It's
friend
gonna
do?
happen. Vince will be
My
running
friend
out there.
is teching. Is a tech.
Oh,
He's gonna
okay.
be teching for
Okay.
it.
Well, that's cool.
Well, if they're on a headline tour, they have to play for 90 minutes, right? If you're a headliner. But when you're on a tour like this with Def Leppard, people are waiting for Def Leppard to come on. They just saw Poison. You're probably only doing a 50-minute show or something, wouldn't you think? It's not going to be
forgot
that.
how long. I remember reading how long the sets on the stadium tour were. I forgot what it was. I think it was like an hour and a half for Def Leppard, an hour and a half for Poison, and maybe an hour. I'm sorry, an hour and a half for Def Leppard, hour and a half for Motley Crue, and maybe an hour for Poison, something like that.
Well, Joan Jett.
An hour and a half is going to be tough. Joan
gets to play. Joan gets to play I Love Rock and Roll, and then thank you.
I love rock and roll, and I hate
Joan gets one song.
And, and Bad Reputation, and
yeah, she'll play Crimson and Clover, and you know,
that was a good tune.
Still is.
Yeah,
boy, this rooftop.
She used to do a good version of Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds Done with Sheep. I love that.
Yeah. Dirty Deeds done to sheep.
Gross.
Done to sheep.
Can't Drive 55 says, after 3 shows, everyone will be happy if Vince lip syncs the entire set.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Hellstorm. Yeah, that Desmond Child wrote that.
Wow.
Yeah. Johnny, fast forward a little more. I want to see the ocean view over there. There's a hot tub over there. That hot tub is full of. Think about this. I always love the thing about hot tubs. It's a big pot of boiling water. Okay, so if you make chicken soup and you take a chicken and you put the chicken in the boiling water, okay, and you pull the chicken out, what do you have? You have soup, right? You got chicken broth.
Yeah.
I guess.
Right? Okay. So that's what you got. Now you take a hot tub, which is a big giant pot of boiling water, and you stick like 10 elderly people in there, and they get out. What do you think that water's like? It's going in and out of their assholes and in their vages. It's taking off all the dead skin cells, and it's
sweat soup
sloshing over their genitals. And so you have fucking human soup, and then you're going and dipping into that. Some people get real crazy and go underwater. It's like, what are you, out of your fucking mind?
That's why you have to put like 500 gallons of chlorine in it.
Chlorine?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like fucking elderly man ball sack soup. It's sucking in and out of their elderly vaginas. Oh no. It's going up everyone's assholes and spitting right out. Grandpas are farting in there. So yeah, don't tell me there's nothing in the water. I get out of the water, it looks like fucking egg drop soup.
Ew.
No, Johnny, taste it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, maybe with a more attractive looking crowd, it would be more appealing.
Yeah, if there was hot babes in it, right, we'd be jumping in head first.
Yeah, there's no hot babes in there.
They don't even know who Poison is, man.
Those are the
Hot tub time machine, man.
The only thing they think about poison is that their nurse is trying to poison them.
Imagine
They're trying to kill me, I tell you.
Imagine a movie where you get in a hot tub and it takes you back in time to a Poison concert.
Been there, done that.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Would be cool. Cameron Brown in the chat. Hey, man.
Hey.
Cameron Brown, we're talking about, it's a Bret Michaels suite. What do you want? And we're talking about Vince Neil too.
You can't talk about 80s hair metal without ball sweat.
Do you have customers in there?
No, I closed.
No, they ran out.
I closed
them
at
out.
6 o'clock. That last guy
They
hung
ran
out
out.
until about 20 after.
They ran
Did he
out.
buy that amp?
Yeah, I traded he ended up with a Bugera amp, and he traded in 2 guitars for it.
Nice. Nice guitars?
I can show you if you really
Yes. Cameron
talk
Brown.
about
Look at
guitars.
this. We're back to being a guitar show. This is incredible. I'm very excited. Look at this. We got bonus guitars tonight, John.
Nice.
Oh, wait. shouldn't look at it first.
Oh boy.
So I had a Bugera amp that I had priced at $300, and he traded in this little Squire Starcaster, which is the modern classic player or whatever they call it, right? And so new, these things are like $450. On the used market, I can ask $350 for them.
You can ask whatever you want.
Yeah. But I mean, the average guy gets on their phone and they say, hey, they're going for $350 on Reverb. So I'm like, okay, $350.
That's why I say no phones allowed in my store.
No phones allowed. By the way, just a quick intervention. Neanderthal sent me a note apologizing for not being able to hang tonight. He's got a lot of responsibilities for his actual job today. So, but sends his love.
And yet he's still ghosting me.
That's because he likes me. That's because he still likes me. Because I don't call him a bully. I call him to see how he's doing. I call him to make sure his back is okay. You call him to say, see, God's punishing you.
Wow. Wow. So Dane, will that guitar be on the rack tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, no, there's a 30-day police hold on it.
Police hold, okay. Because you never know.
How's it play though?
Plays
Can you play
great.
C chord?
Pluck the G string.
How about this C chord right here?
We can't see it.
Me.
Technically, if you're looking down while you're playing, every chord is a C chord.
I see the chord.
I have another guitar to show you guys if you're up for it.
Yeah, well, I'm up for it. I'm up for it like Viagra.
This is a guitar show again.
By the way, that's another thing I would invent, Johnny, if I went back in time, is Viagra. That guy's making a fortune.
Where's he going?
Going to get some Viagra. He liked my suggestion.
Look at that. The store is now ours.
Ah ha ha! We're drunk with power.
Oh, he's coming back. What is that?
Yeah, that's a nice crackle.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
This sounds like me at my cardiologist. Ooh. Ah. Oh.
That's back when Kiesel was good.
And my proctologist, rather.
So this is another guitar that my buddy Rob painted for me.
Looking
And
good.
it
Nice
had,
crackle.
and we did the same thing. We took the neck pickup out. It had a single coil right here. Didn't want that. Put a Seymour Duncan right here. It ohms out at like 15 or 16. It's really hot. I put a little coil split so we could split the coil.
Wait a second. Hold on. You said you put a Duncan there?
Yeah, it's got a Seymour Duncan in it.
But in the bridge position, because you were just showing the neck position.
We took
There is
the
no neck
pickup
position.
out.
That's what I'm saying. You blocked it off, right?
Yeah, we blocked
Yeah,
it off.
okay. So it's
painted
been
over
blocked.
it,
Okay.
and we coil
Got it.
split it right here. And I
There we go.
bought another cheap guitar for like $50, and it had this pickup in there. So I harvested the pickup
Sure.
out, stuck it in here. And this will be
Harvesting it.
tomorrow's
Zim's
YouTube
Guitars.
video on the Zim's Guitars channel. Got to plug my own channel once in a while. But
Yeah.
this will be tomorrow's video.
Dane,
or
you
the
plug
day
whatever
after. It
you
shows the whole thing.
Dane, you plug whatever you want when you come on here. Plug whatever you want.
What do you want to say?
Give a good plug.
This one is for sale.
No. Give a
Whoa.
plug for your
During
channel.
regular
Give a
business
plug for your
hours.
channel.
Oh.
Watch the video on this. It'll be out tomorrow or the next day. I did a video today, and I have to see if it does good. If it doesn't do good, then I'll throw this one up. If it gets,
Oh, I thought you were going to throw that one out. I was like, if it doesn't do
Nah.
good, it's going right in the garbage, huh?
So, made in USA. Now you guys know I don't get too much made in USA stuff in here, being a little used guitar shop. But once
That's
in a
the
while,
stuff
I
you
get
keep.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
The best part of that is Jeff Kiesel sees none of that money.
No, he doesn't.
It's a nice looking crackle. So this one's made in USA, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's good. Modified to be a one hum. Nice looking crackle job. So how
Come
much
on,
is this one, Dave?
You know what? I'm thinking that this thing is maybe $1,200, maybe $1,000 now, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's going down by the minute.
Yeah. It's up for
It is
It's not up
refinished.
for sale now, or is that on 30-day hold?
no, this is mine. It's for sale now.
Okay,
Give
so
me a
they
call,
can call
I'll
the
throw in the
store
box.
during
Call me
shop
during
hours.
normal business hours tomorrow. And you might want to watch the video first, because then you can actually see what the guitar looked like. I have no idea really how to read off serial numbers and know what model this is. I'm sure you could go in old carving. Some of you guys are better on the computer than I am, and you can see what these old carvings are, like what model it was. But they're hard to read.
Johnny, can you hear me?
USA, it has a serial number.
Uh-huh.
It's probably
All
the
right,
1980s.
listen,
or the
ignore what Dane's
1990s.
saying. That guitar is worth a fucking fortune. Okay,
It
you
is.
and I could buy that guitar more than he's selling for and split it for at least triple.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do that. Let's call him tomorrow at normal business hours.
Go ahead, Dane.
Dane, that guitar's useless.
I don't like that guitar at all. I think you should lower the price to $299.
Nobody wants that.
We're gonna make a killing, Johnny.
I was thinking
that's
about
a
how
nice
much
looking
I have
guitar.
into this.
Well, don't say that. Don't tell anyone.
No, I won't. The frets seem in good shape. It's got really nice fret markers here on the top.
What'd you say, Brett Michaels is on the top?
No markers on the face of the guitar, which is kind of unique. And it looks like a piece of ebony, I would say. Wouldn't you guys think?
A piece
Let's
of
see.
what?
Ebony.
Yeah, that's ebony. Nice ebony.
Oh, that's
This
nice.
is back. I just got to point out. This is back when you could get guitars with good ebony back in the 80s. Nowadays, ebony is such a pain in the ass because Taylor Guitar Company is so restrictive with the ebony supply in the Amazon. They used to cut down 10 trees to get one really dark, tight, great grain ebony, and now they restricted it so that they cut down every tree and use every one. So you get like lighter shades of ebony with white streaks, and it's still good wood, but not as good as back in the day. So that carving has like back when you could get really good ebony without too much of a headache. It's a nice looking
Man.
guitar.
That's a shredder.
Yeah, that's nice looking.
It is missing the locks right here that go in the nut.
Nothing like a good
Oh.
nut. Go
I
out on
know.
the street and say to some girls, I need
So-
to get my nut.
So it'll stay in tune if you don't whammy the hell out of it. I just put
If
the
you don't
strings
play
on
it, it'll stay in tune.
Yeah. If you start doing this, it probably will go out.
That's easy. That's easy enough to replace.
Who's sending me pictures? Oh, wait a minute.
Is that my dick pics?
Yeah. Carvin serial number info. Who just sent this? What's that serial number, Dan?
The serial number is 29461.
29461?
Oh, you 812?
Okay, so that's a 1991 to 1994 guitar.
All right.
That makes sense, huh?
That means it's old and not worth much.
It'd be better if it was 80s, but I'm going to go with early 90s. That was a good guess. And you know what's kind of weird about it?
Is that a Craig Chicato guitar?
Chiquito. Oh, the
Craig
guy from
Chiquito.
Jefferson Airplane, right?
Craig
Or
Chiquito, yeah.
Starship.
Well, he
Starship.
played old Mockingbirds as well.
Here's what's weird about it. The
I actually
Floyd-
passed by him at Guitar Center one time.
Floyd right here actually says Kaler.
Whoa.
There you go.
And then up here it says Carbon. But
Well,
I
Kaler
mean,
was making
it
Kaler
does
was
not
making
look like a
copies.
Kaler to me. That looks like a Floyd.
Well, Kaler was making, Floyd copies at the time. I mean, that was the thing to do.
Look at all that dandruff.
By the way, my buddy Mark Berth is correcting me on ebony. Ebony comes from southern India and Sri Lanka. And let's see, Africa, not the Amazon. So forgive my error, boys and girls. But it is
Yeah.
controlled by Taylor. It is controlled by
Yo,
Taylor, and they're
Johnny.
very restrictive.
Who is this?
Keith, real quick. It's
Keith, real quick.
That's his porn name.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's what she said. It's Craig Chiquiso.
Yeah, I know.
Pronounce it correct.
Craig Chiquito on the phone, everybody.
Craig Chicato.
Craig Chiquita, everybody.
Oh, he hung up.
So how do you pronounce his name?
It's Craig Chiquiso.
Craig Chiquisa.
I passed by him at
Jefferson.
Guitar
Jefferson.
Center one time. He's really tall.
Well, he
You know,
used
it's
to
weird,
play
but that's-
Mockingbirds, PC Rich Mockingbirds.
That's
Yeah,
what's
but he
weird
did have
about
he did have
it.
Carvin signature guitars. He was a big
Chiquiso.
Carvin artist.
That's right. Sometimes these artists that are great players and everybody knows them, but they don't really know how to pronounce the guy's name, so they don't bring it up. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of
Mhm.
not
If
bringing
they
up
had an
names,
easier name to pronounce, he'd be a way more popular guitar player in the world.
speaking of not bringing up names, we'll talk. Well, I'm just going to answer Rock Daddy on why everyone's breaking on Jeff Kiesel. Kiesel Guitars has a reputation of terrible customer service and messing up a lot of orders and using that terrible customer service to piss off a lot of people, including our own Jay Hannon, who had a very public fight with them across a number of episodes of the show. And, you could go online and look more about it and read more about it. Basically, in a nutshell, Jeff Kiesel is like shingles. He doesn't care.
And it wasn't just us.
Yeah, no, it's
There
not.
was a
It's not
lot
even
of stuff.
It's not even us. This is based on, just Google it. Just Google Kiesel Guitars customer service, and you'll see like saggy penis photos and angry people raging.
You'll see a lot of David Crosby pictures.
Yeah, it's it. Meh, Kiesel.
Yeah, but Kiesel, they actually they posted on their social media. They were like taking shots back at us, actually, without actually
and that's
saying
okay.
our name.
And that's
which would've-
okay.
It would have been great if they did, but they didn't.
Listen. Everyone else takes shots at this show. That's okay. That's what we have lawyers for. Oh wait, no, those aren't our lawyers. Oh, lawyers keep calling us. Oh, they're
Those
suing
guys?
us. Yes, those are them.
We're your attorneys.
No, we have attorneys for the show, and they're those guys that do the TV commercial. We're always playing.
Need an attorney? Accident? Injured? Slip and fall? We're right behind your ambulance throwing business cards at your window. That's us. The law offices are bind them, bend them, and bang them. We represent everyone on the Johnny Bean TV channel. Mancuda keeps us in money.
Yeah, Keith Campbell says Jeff Kiesel's like a honey badger. A deadly cobra? Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a shit. Shingles doesn't care. Neither does Kiesel customer service.
Oh,
No, so that's where the ragging on Kiesel guitars. The only good guitar they make, thankfully, is the Jason Becker edition. So if you're ever going to get a Kiesel guitar, that's the one to get.
yeah. By the Jason
Otherwise, the jury's still out. I haven't heard good things, but
they're locked up in that Bret Michaels suite.
Yeah, they're in that Bret Michaels suite. Can't we get something done right? I don't understand. What? Let's read. All right, let's read the first complaint. I ordered a guitar with 7 strings, and you put 6 strings on it. What's wrong with you people? They are bass strings. Can he change strings? Beane even has a Sunday show about that.
Wait, he wanted the guitar. It says puke. Oh, pink. I thought it said puke.
Oh, we made it neon green. Well, that's cool too. Let him suffer. Next problem. I wanted a Floyd rose, and you just stapled a rose to the body. Every rose has its thorn. Ha ha. Next problem. Yeah. So there's there's a lot of issues. Oh, wait a second. Cameron says Thomas McRockland has a signature guitar with them too. Okay, so then Kiesel now
buy
makes
that one.
2 good guitars. Yeah, there's only 2 that we will endorse you buying because Thomas, we know Thomas, he's a friend of the show, and he would not let the quality be shit with his name on it. Neither would Jason Becker. You know, so when they have those 2 as endorsees, wait a second, Bozique. Come on. Why would a grown-ass man want a pink guitar anyway? Come on. Come on. By the way, today's show and tell guitar, hint for you, it's extremely colorful. It's extremely colorful today. That's all I'm saying. Extremely colorful.
Like a
We
Bang
both did
energy
that
drink?
at the same time. We both went,
Yeah. Things that make you go,
extremely colorful. A rainbow.
Wait a minute.
Something extremely colorful.
Look at SGS getting in there. Drew SGS 60 getting in on the guesses. I don't know. Can't Drive 55 says ordered a 7-string with a Floyd, got a 3-string bass. Didn't Jay Hannon order like a really nice Kiesel, like 7-string, and he got one of those broomsticks with 1 string attached to a wash tub? Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. I also like Sophie Lloyd strictly for aesthetic purposes, Cozy. Thank you. Yeah, she's pretty. And she rocks, but she's really pretty. The new Mrs. Mancuda. Yeah, I like Sophie Lloyd, man. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like Sophie Lloyd? She's gorgeous and shreds like a paper shredder. Just really great. And yeah, that is a nice guitar she's playing. I don't know the quality of it. I don't know you see, if I were Jeff Kiesel and Sophie Lloyd put in her request for a signature guitar, okay, I'd be like, Jeff would be like the taskmaster at the building of pyramids. You guys don't fuck this one up. Don't you fuck this one up. She's the only girl that'll talk to me. Don't fuck this up. Yeah. Hey, Craven Soda, if I don't dream, I don't get girls. Believe me. No, I get some pretty great looking girls. I haven't had a girlfriend since my ex, but there she is. I'm your mother. You haven't grabbed on my boobies in years.
Oh,
Don't look at me like that. It's been a long time, Ma. It's been a really long time. Are you drunk? You don't drink. Oh, my God. What's wrong with you?
gross.
Renus wants that 90-year-old nectar of Mama Kuda's jugs. Craven Soda wants to grab Mama Kuda's Hanger 18s.
Hanger 18, I love your jugs.
Yeah, Oh God. By the way, did Cobra Kai ever do a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue cover with Mama Kuda?
Not that I'm aware of.
Cobra Kai, please.
Even he couldn't go there.
We have a special request. He was starting to, and he's like, I can't even do this. I can't even do this. Yeah, let me tell you something. For those of you that haven't tried the elderly nectar of a 90-year-old vagina, our executive producer, Mary, she wheels her wheelchair up to the lift. I lift it like a car lift. There we go. Like the creaking of old shutters, and then I mash my face in there. You wanna lick my coochie? You bet. I'm like Indiana Jones with a machete, carving through that bush. And then I think I'm getting. There's an old canoe in here.
Crabs
Wait
are falling
a
out.
minute.
Spiders.
I get right in there. I peel off those Depends and go for it. Thank you, Mary. Mary sends me nudes all the time. I like that in a woman. Actually, Johnny, do you know what I like in a woman? You know what I look for in a woman? My cock.
Nudes.
That's right. There you go. Eduardo Marino Porto. Welcome, brother.
Eduardo, look what you just walked into, man.
Yeah, you walked into me talking about elderly sex. So.
Well, I heard that you can't spell happiness without penis. So that's one for the women.
Nice. I've got one for the women. Unfortunately, it's 1 inch. Yeah. I do my best, though. I do my best. I do my best with what I got. Speaking of penis, nice segue. Jimi Hendrix penis, and this is in today's news. This is really in today's news, John.
From 2016.
Yeah. Jimi Hendrix's penis, the cast, to be unveiled at Iceland's Penis Museum. This is not a joke.
It's cold
This
up
is
there.
actual news headline. For those that don't remember, we talked about Cynthia Plaster-Caster, who, of course, the famous groupie who took plaster casters of every penis that she messed around with rock stars, and boy, was she messing around with rock stars. So she had plaster casts of many famous penises, including Jimi Hendrix. And this is apparently, there's an entire museum in, it's called the Icelandic Phallological Museum, and it's in Iceland. And there is a huge display now because she donated her cast penis molds to this museum. So now you can see the penises of many of your famous rock stars, including the very famous penis that she enjoyed of Jimi Hendrix. Not yours.
I imagine that it's in Iceland because it's freezing cold up there. Everybody always
preserves
keeps their
them well.
clothes on. When they don't have their clothes on, there's extreme shrinkage going on.
It
So for them to see
it looks much bigger. It looks much bigger. Maybe because it's cold. Yeah. So there are apparently hundreds of penis plaster molds from these rock stars that Cynthia donated to this museum. Now, keep in mind, I watched a video of this museum just to research this story. And apparently this entire museum has penises of many living things on display. So this is walls of animal penises, bird penises, rodents, lizards, whale penis. I mean, you name it. This is penis heaven. Linny Lou and Mary right now are booking tickets to Iceland. I know it. This is penis heaven. And again, very relatable to the topic of rock stars, because all these rock star penises are now on display. Jimi Hendrix being the most famous one, apparently, which I think is pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow,
massive penis museum. Dane, would you play for the opening of the display of rock star penises? Do you think you could get the band to go there?
In Iceland?
If they
No, I'm gonna
paid
say
you?
probably not.
No?
You'll have to buy a coat.
I bet they could get
No,
what's
Iceland's
the
very
most
warm. It's
famous
Greenland that's
band,
cold.
in Iceland. The most famous band out of Iceland.
Don't know.
I know, that's just it.
But you could take over that territory, Dane. You could be
Yeah,
the house
no.
band. Speaking of penises, delicious Bang energy drink, Purple Haze. Isn't that appropriate for the story, Johnny?
Yeah.
Made in honor of Jimi Hendrix penis, now on display. Delicious Bang energy drink. The can is as thick as Jimmy's penis was. Purple Haze. Thank you, Bang energy drink.
Can you fit that
Excuse
can in your
me
mouth?
while I kiss this guy. Do.
There it is.
Can you stick that can up your nose?
This is this is the big plaster caster
Purple
penis
Haze. All
collection.
right.
Yeah, that would be funny if who said it? Let's see. Can't Drive 55. Is there a bust of David Crosby's limp noodle? No. Didn't even reach the sides of the museum. The Icelandic Phallological Museum. Wait a second. What was that? What was that other thing you showed?
Something about Bill Cosby up there.
No, that's nice. There you go. Yeah,
Bill
they're just
Cosby.
making an announcement of Jimi Hendrix's penis. You know what's really sad? That's probably the biggest attraction in Iceland.
It is.
Literally.
So
There's
you
pretty
want to
nothing to
see
do up there, and every
you
man
want to
has
see
drinking.
the seaside views or the Hendrix penis?
They're like, look at these people from like Los Angeles. Their dicks are so big.
Yeah, right.
I think he was from Seattle, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
'cause I'm in Los Angeles, but I'm a New Yorker. I mean, come on. I live in Los
But the
Angeles, but
plaster caster
my heart
girl
is
was in
at my
LA.
other home in New York. And yeah, Hellface birds do have penises. They do. Everything has penises.
But the plaster caster girl lived in L.A. That's where she did her work, right?
And
Or
she
was
lived
up in
on
Seattle?
sperm. Cut down her food bill.
What city was she in? Where did she live?
Wherever the bands went. I think she was out of Cali, right?
I think so too. So
What's her name? Cynthia?
Cynthia. Let's see. You have her name in that
put-
Johnny?
Oh, here it is.
plaster
Cynthia.
caster girl.
Where's she out of?
She was born in Chicago.
Where it's cold.
She
and
likes those
windy.
Chicago hot dogs, clearly.
Born in Chicago. I think she lived in Chicago. She also died in Chicago. So I think she was just in Chicago.
Can't Drive 55. Stewie from Family Guy is booking a trip to Iceland right now. I'm not going for the penises. I'm going on business. Nice. Liddy Lou and Mary on the plane right now. Give me another vodka. Another vodka tonic. I got to get ready for this. Mama Kuda's looking at travel brochures right now. Iceland, huh? This is nice. I didn't even know there was a penis museum. Very nice.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Oktoberfest out there with everyone's sausages out. I want to find a vagina museum. There's got to be a vagina museum. I'm friends with girls that actually lent their bodies to molds of sex toys. So literally like latex, try this porn star's vagina. And they literally like take a latex mold, and make sex toys from it. I'm friends with some girls that have done that. Something like
And you meet all kinds.
like the vagina library in Veep.
Oh, cool.
Is there a vagina museum, Johnny? Come in. Try. It'll be like the same sign you see on Sam Ash. Come on
he
in.
Googles
Try something out.
If he Googles that, he'll end up on Pornhub real quick. Like it'll just take him right to Pornhub.
Right now, there's a knock at Johnny's door.
Yeah, I'm not looking up any of that.
Oh, it's in. It says it's in Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo.
The curator of the Vaginese Museum. Yeah, Jesus Rapes Me says Johnny's wife's gonna go on Google. What's this search history? What the fuck? What the hell? Tubin one is asking
now we got to worry about
is.
monkeypox, right? We got to worry about
Paulie has
monkeypox,
actual responsibilities for his radio job right now, so he couldn't make it tonight. FYI, he did text me.
That's the thing about going to NAMM. We're all going to end up with monkeypox.
Like that?
That's what monkeypox looks like.
Kai Matthews, is Johnny married? Johnny, are you married? I don't know if you want to tell the truth.
Sometimes.
Your wife's next to you with a rolling pin. It depends. It depends who's near me. It depends if I'm at NAMM or not.
If that tongue could actually tell stories. Wait a minute, it does.
Oh, that tongue needs to be brushed.
Yeah, that tongue's looking pretty dirty right now. That's like a welcome
nasty.
mat. It is like a welcome mat.
If only it could talk.
Yeah, everyone's in the chat saying, Johnny, you better clear your browsing history. Johnny, there's an algorithm right now that's sending Johnny bigblackcocks.com.
That's really kind of hard to look at, honestly, guys.
Oh, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not nice. Meanwhile, Mama Kuda's rubbing her vag against the screen. Oh, Jane, I've always had this fantasy.
Gross.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Jelly
Bean. Is that your wife's name?
Yes.
Yeah, his tongue is like a stripper pole. All these girls are sliding up and down on it.
Big props to Ace Frehley. He's out playing gigs. He's doing great. He's got a great band together. He's out working. Major props to Ace Frehley now.
Ace keeps putting, it's really funny. Here's the thing from the Kiss camp. Ace Frehley keeps putting it out there that, hey, I'm willing to go on this Kiss final tour. They just got to give me the right money. And Paul keeps going out publicly and saying, well, we've put it out there that Ace is welcome on some of these final shows. We'd love to have Ace Frehley on some of these final shows with us. He's welcome. And, none of them are discussing the monkey in the room of how much money Ace would be paid. Because the fact is, behind the scenes, Gene and Paul are going, no, we're not paying that much money. We'll pay you a nominal fee. And that's it. And Ace is like, guys, I want like a fair share of the show and the fair share of the merch and the fair, come on. And that's where the problem lies. Is that they both have it floating out there that, yeah, I'll do the show. Yeah, we'll take you on the show. But then we get into the business room with a calculator and nobody's budging. Ace wants real pay and the Kiss guys aren't going to do it. Now, make no mistake. I hope they do. I would love to see the last show at Madison Square Garden with everybody. I'd love to see, Bruce Kulick there. I'd love to see even Vinnie Vincent show up. I mean, Vinnie is not reliable, but Bruce is. Why in the world have they not asked Bruce to join in on this final tour? Let him play all the non-makeup songs with Bruce there. Bruce is like really reliable.
Well,
he's really the best player they've ever had.
Yeah, but they probably just don't want to really stir the pot because they have had awesome shows. That whole South American tour kicked major ass. They're back
Sure,
up
and this-
in America
there's no
now, doing
reason-
a bunch of stuff. They don't want to stir the pot. Things are going
But
great.
they have Bruce on the Kiss cruise. They have him as part of the Kiss cruise.
That's just so they can throw him overboard if they need to. They don't want
Nah,
anything to-
let me tell you something. Bruce Kulick is a team player. Bruce is like always a gentleman. You know, it's you know, he's always been, hey, listen, I'm all Team Kiss. It's okay that they, you know, replace me. I get it. It's business, and you know, I support the guys. He's always been like the biggest gentleman with all this. I would love to see you know, all the guys there. I would really love to see. Now, make no mistake. You know, Vinnie Vincent, I say wouldn't be there, but he did work on some collaboration with Gene for the Kiss Vault. And I'd love to see that happen again, where you know, Vinny actually shows up and plays something, you know. And Mad Dog, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Christopher
Very-
saying that Bruce is doing something with Grand Funk Railroad. So sometimes guys get busy. They want to continuously keep playing. And if you end up in Grand Funk Railroad, then there you are, you know.
No, look, you know, Bruce is the consummate professional, as well as incredible ability, as well as just a very nice, approachable guy. He's very, very normal. In a world of egos, Bruce Kulick does not have one. You know, even though he deserves to have one, he doesn't have one. You know, so I'd love to see, like, and you know, a kitchen sink-esque tour for Kiss. And like I said, I hope that, you know, when it comes out, you know, to the final tour dates, I really would love to see, you know, a bunch of people there.
Johnny,
That'd be
great
awesome.
background, bro.
That would be
Great
great.
background.
Thank you, man.
That's for
Wow.
you. That's when you play Twitch, though, huh?
No, this is Johnny on Tron Deadly Discs. Had enough. It's, you know, Johnny versus Sark on the. You have been brought to the game grid.
Yeah. No, that's my Twitch background.
Johnny's riding light cycles like Tron.
Johnny, tell us a little bit about your gaming stuff that you do.
Why?
Well, Dane.
It might be interesting.
It might not.
Weeknights. Actually, every night. Every night we play
Dane,
GTA.
ask about my anus and how I've bleached it.
We play GTA on Twitch. Although last night I actually played on Facebook on my own personal channel.
I played in the
Okay.
shower with my own personal penis.
So it was cool. But yeah, GTA. It's a lot of fun. You guys got to join us.
You gotta, because Dane
There
wants
you
you
go.
to.
You have to. And
There we go.
I'll be right back.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. While Johnny's gone, let's talk about one of our wonderful sponsors. Let's talk about Vineham Custom Pickups. Vineham hand-wound boutique pickups. Vineham Custom Pickups, maker of the Mancuda Custom. Vineham Custom Pickups. Look at that. You got a bunch of these. They're awesome. Craig Vineham will hand wind custom pickups for you. Boutique quality custom pickups to your specifications. Craig can make anything. You want a Duncan JB sound that's a little less muddy. You want a clone of a Duncan distortion. You want something sounding like a 50s Les Paul should. Craig makes them. You name it, he'll make them. He'll make them in any color. He'll make them in configurations you want, any color you want. He will get your tone of your guitar where it should be. Check out what Vineham Custom Pickups can do for you. Vineham Custom Pickups. Thank you, Vineham Pickups.
Thank you, Vineham.
I imagine that he'll be at NAMM and Johnny will be able to talk to him and get some video footage together.
I don't know.
Make
NAMM
a
is
cool
That would be
vid.
awesome.
NAMM is weird this year. NAMM, a lot of vendors aren't going, this year, and I think because again, we're still in a pandemic. As much as we hate to acknowledge it, we're still in a pandemic, and a lot of the big players aren't there. And because of that, a lot of people aren't coming. I mean, some people still are. And, you guys have fun and be safe. But it's bad enough when you go there and go in the basement and you get anthrax. That's bad enough. And that's a given. You're going to get anthrax.
We had that last year or 2 years ago. It was horrible.
Yeah, when, just before the pandemic. But when there's other things.
I'm going to think I'll just strap some of this like to my forehead or something.
Yeah, you look like a unicorn.
A Zimzacorn.
Take some of this and just like all day long, every day, just wipe Germex all over your face.
Spermex all over your face?
Yeah. I hope I can get through this. I'm seriously going to go get my booster, if I can schedule that for tomorrow or the next day, because it's coming up quick. But I have a feeling that all these people, they've been locked down, and all these guys that, I've already had COVID, I'm not worried about it anymore. They're going to go. The place is going to be packed. It's only 3 days. So where we used to have 5 days to do it and they said, I'm going to go on Wednesday and Thursday.
It won't be
now
as
we
big.
All we have is Friday, Saturday.
It won't
Sunday.
be as,
it'll be one convention room, and that's it. It won't be
it'll be a lot smaller.
Levels.
It'll be a lot smaller. Here's the thing you have to realize. As much as we love going to NAMM and playing with and looking at guitars and seeing our friends and going out to dinners and stuff like that, the main what's funny about that? Oh, I see.
Symmetry. Are you sanitizing right now?
The main purpose of NAMM is for companies to do business with buyers. And the fact is, over the last 2 years or so that NAMM hasn't been in effect, they've been doing business with buyers on Zoom meetings. And there is not as much need to drop $100,000 on a NAMM display or more, to go there for a few days and risk getting everyone sick and risk, your buyers not showing up when everyone's doing business on Zoom now. So the idea that the two biggest players of Fender and Gibson and their offshoot brands of Charvel, Jackson, EVH, Kramer, Epiphone,
not Kramer,
all those brands that we like,
Gibson,
all those brands that we like are not going to be there. And sure, there will still be some people. I believe Ibanez is going, Johnny.
Ibanez will be there.
And ESP?
I'll be there.
No, not you. ESP?
Dane will
be there.
So just
Rosen
Ibanez, basically.
will be there.
Again, we had that list a
Ibanez.
month or two ago. You put up a list, and it showed 3,500 different venues. Plus, you've got the entertainment when you're outside, and they got the big stage set out, and you see. Last year they had the dude, or 2 years ago. Some of the guys from Toto were out there playing.
No, listen, you'll still have
a riot.
You'll still have a lot of cool elements, but for me this year, some of the main reasons I'm going are not there, and I'm sorry, I am worried about catching something. During the pandemic at this point, and
have you had it yet?
Toned down, and that's no.
I had
Nor
it.
do I want to. You have to realize something. I have a compromised immune system. I'm not getting into my medical history, but I have a compromised immune system. So I'm just putting it out there. It would probably be very, very dangerous for me to get it. And I'm vaxxed and boosted and all that good stuff. But look, even with that, you can still get it. And what might be mild for someone else getting it could very well be dangerous to me and to Mama Kuda, who also has a compromised immune system. So, it's not worth it to me to go this year. I hope, maybe next year, maybe it'll be better, and I'm hoping for it. It's getting there. Look, we're getting there.
It's not going to be a ghost town like people are talking, though.
People will be there.
The biggest freaking party that anybody's been to in 2 years.
Well, that's because there's been no parties for 2 years, Dane. But look, like I said, if people go, I want them to have a good time and enjoy themselves.
Go.
No, but you know what I'm saying. So for me, it's out.
Next year there might be another
I'll
variant.
I'll go when Gibson and Fender return. That's when I'll go.
Okay.
I'll be there too.
There you go. So I'll go when Gibson and Fender return and bring their respective companies. I mean, look, I would go, pre-pandemic, I would go to the dealer shows on Wednesday, the dealer-only exclusive shows. I'd go to those. I would look at all the Charvel custom shops and the Jackson custom shops. I'd go there in advance. The jacking custom shops.
The jacking booth?
Yeah, all that
There's
stuff.
a jacking booth?
False
and
flag.
Wait a second. By the way, breaking news here at the Johnny B Newsroom. False Flag. Thank you, False Flag. Album. It's on its way to us. We are getting advanced copies of False Flag's new album. The new album is coming out. We are getting advanced copies of False Flag's new album, Johnny.
Still in pain, but better. The album is still in pain, but it's getting better.
Which is a great title.
Oh, you can't even see back there. Dang it. False Flag. Thank you, man.
Johnny's parents better stay together. He's starting to fade away.
Thank you, False Flag.
Goodbye, Johnny.
Oh, no. Gonna change it to the Dane Zimmerman channel.
The
It'll be
Zims
Dane
Guitar
and Laz.
Channel, talking guitars and 80s metal live.
Yeah, speaking of guitars, so we talked about a couple of weeks ago, another of Kurt Cobain's guitars went
Oh
up
my
for sale.
gosh.
And,
Dude.
yeah,
You saw
and
that?
And
Oh my-
again, now I've always said, look, certain celebrity guitars, it all depends on the buyer. I mean, there are certain celebrities that, all you need is two buyers that want that same guitar, and and that's just gonna happen.
Can we put
in
the chat? Let's put a poll. How much people think that thing went for?
If you know already, don't put in a guess, because already. You don't spoil it for the others. If you don't know how much Kurt Cobain's guitar sold for, I just want you to take a guess in the chat. Keith Campbell is guessing 14 million. Some guys in the chat are like, I don't care. I don't either, because I hate Kurt Cobain, but we're doing the story anyway. Hal Face guesses $1,899. Let's see.
Wow.
Let's see. Jesus Rapes Me says it went for more than Ace Frehley's net worth. Too much, most likely. Mark Dillon. Christopher Live Sawa, $12. Jimmy Ray Hawkins, $4.5 million. Robot Master Switch, $6.7 million. G. Bushnoff, $999.99.
9
Which was it? It was a Mustang. It was a Fender Mustang.
Yeah.
Keith Campbell paying $1,380. Hal Face guessing 18 million. Mark Dillon, $19.99.
Hello?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
Kurt with the C.
Kurt with a C.
Kurt with a C.
Yeah. I know the price of that guitar, or what it went for, and so I won't say anything. And I wouldn't pay 9 cents for it either. Like, I lived in Seattle when the grunge was going on in the early 90s, and the whole scene was ridiculous. But anyway, that's a whole other
You could have
story.
taken that guitar out of a trash can at one point, huh?
Exactly.
You could have taken
And
Kurt
if I had
Cobain out of a
right now,
trash
I'd
can
throw it
at
right
one
back.
point.
Anyway, the reason I called is has Mancuda shown his guitar of the week yet?
No.
Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
Gonna pretty soon, because I love those. That's not Not that the rest of the show doesn't matter, but that's the best part of this show.
Mhm.
I love his guitar.
That's actually the part where we lose the most people.
Yeah, people hate that.
That's
They're
where
like,
I
oh
used to
God,
go.
Oh, my God.
he's bringing a guitar out.
No, that's
oh,
the
man.
best part. Anyway,
I'll be showing
I
it
just tuned
soon.
in and I didn't know if he'd shown it yet, so I was just curious.
Not yet. We're about to.
I'll be showing it soon.
Okay, I'll stay tuned.
Tuned. Awesome,
Okay.
man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for not leaving us.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Kurt.
Okay.
Fuck on, man. That's funny. Yeah, no, look, everyone that watches the show long term knows I hate the Seattle scene. I hate grunge, and I especially hate Nirvana. Even though I love the song, even though I love the song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" because it sounds like a rock song. It tricked us all. It
It is a
screwed
rock
us
song.
over. It is a rock song that tricked us all, and after that,
Nirvana was rock.
what we thought was heavy metal just turned on us. Anyway,
Nirvana brought the rock back to rock because everything at that point,
they brought the cock back to rock. Fuck
everything
Nirvana.
at that point was all ballads. It got
I
really
love ballads.
cheesy.
I love
It got
ballads. I
really,
love ballads. I love
really
ballads. What do you
cheesed
know?
up.
What do you know?
What
Speaking of cheesy.
Far away.
Oh boy. Hey,
What are you
listen,
eating?
I love metal ballads. I love metal ballads, but there were plenty of balls to the wall rockers. Now look what Dane has. I can't hold back anymore because I've waited as long as I could. Look at this big, beautiful box. And I don't mean my mother's vagina. Look at this big, beautiful box that arrived. This is thank you to Alice Martinez. I don't know if you're in the chat yet, Alice. I know
Alice.
you're coming late. If you are in the chat, thank you so much. If you're watching in the rerun, thank you so much. This big box of delicious Kernels gourmet popcorn arrived for Mama Kuda and myself. Now, a lot of it is gone already because we've had it for a week. It arrived like the day after we went off the air on Tuesday. It arrived like just the next morning. So there was in here, let's see, are there still? No. The chocolate covered peanuts. There was a bag of chocolate covered
peanuts.
cashews. Yes, chocolate covered peanuts. Chocolate covered cashews. And then there was a bag of movie popcorn that did not last long. And then I believe Blue Rhino ate a bag of Chicago mix. But there is still, out of all those bags, because clearly she mentioned Johnny Beane or Jay Hannon and got more product. Delicious Kernels gourmet popcorn. There's still most of a bag of cheese popcorn and most of a bag left of Chicago mix.
Oh,
Because Mama Kuda's been going to town and Blue Rhino had his snout
Hey.
in it the other day.
look
Oh,
who's
boy.
here.
Alice,
Yes, yes.
thank you so much. We're literally talking about you in this. wonderful
Alice, were your
popcorn.
ears burning?
Thank
Look, here's
you.
here's the sound of kernels being popped.
You hear all those beautiful kernels popping? Thank you, Alice. So yeah, so this is what's left out of all those bags. We had 4 bags. I hogged the movie popcorn. Mama Kuda loves the cheese popcorn, and Mama Kuda and my uncle went to bat on the other popcorn on the Chicago mix, and then Blue Rhino was eating all the chocolate covered nuts, and
The stuff that arrived, or
good stuff. It's good stuff,
or the
man.
syrup
Thank
you got
so
from
much.
Safeway.
Thank you, Alice Martinez, and delicious Kernels Gourmet Popcorn, proud sponsor of the show.
Oh,
Thank
my
you
goodness.
so much, Alice. That was very nice of you. We really appreciate that.
Alice, amazing.
There we go. Between
And
her and
bang.
Charles Green, Mama Kuda had a great Mother's Day. Not to mention myself and Blue Rhino taking her to a nice steakhouse. There you go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, nothing's more fun than walking into a steakhouse with Mama Kuda and Blue Rhino. The hostess is like, okay, the guy in the pink, he's got a stuffed rhino and he's buying a steak and a crab cake for him. I don't know what that lady's doing. Well, it's undercooked. It's
John, if
undercooked.
you want me to, John, at the NAM show, I'll wear a pink hat and a scarf, and I'll tell everybody my name's John Mancuda.
Yeah, Dane's going to tuck his hair up under the hat. It's going to be
Yeah.
like, and the sign said Mancuda's not coming to NAM this year.
He'll
So
get
I
arrested.
tucked up my hair up under my hat and said, "I'm Mancuda, buy me a beer."
John,
That's
we're
funny.
going to live stream from your favorite Italian restaurant there. What's it called?
Mari's.
Mari's.
Mari's Italian restaurant
We're gonna
down in
live
Orange
stream.
County.
Gargot's
Go down there-
Entertainment
go down
is
there
going to
and
be
tell-
there.
Tell the
Alex
manager Alex
Radford?
that I sent. Tell the manager Alex that I sent you, and they'll take good care of you. Send them
And
my love.
and then you'll be able to actually see the actual footage of us giving COVID to each other
Oh my gosh!
while we
Yeah,
sat
well,
there.
We'll tell
don't
them
bring
that,
Like,
that
yeah, there's the
Don't bring
show.
COVID
That's
into my
COVID.
favorite
Pretty
Italian
much
restaurant there.
Put it
we'll
all
tell them
together.
that Mancuda took take care of the bill. Took care of the bill for our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just send that over to John. He'll do that. He'll take care of that.
He'll take care of it.
Yeah, Mancuda's not taking care of the bill.
That would be a pricey one. We get about 20 guys all piled in there in one booth.
Oh, those,
lot of meat.
Well, listen, the tables we've had at NAM previously, we would usually have about 20 something people at
Yeah.
those big long the party table that
Some
we usually get.
People, something.
Yeah, delicious food over there at Mari's. Mari's Pizza and Italian Restaurant. You got to go there if you go to
Right.
NAM. Tell
It's
them I sent
basically
you.
walking distance.
Yeah, it's terrific. They're great. They're great. The food, the service, and try the clam chowder. You need to try the best clam chowder in the world. There,
And the
White
captain was
New
eating
England
the clam chowder, and he's like, I think I'm allergic to clams, though. And he's eating it.
He was eating it.
It's delicious, man. That stuff is addictive. I have to admit, through the year, I drive down there just to get takeout of that clam chowder. It's really, really, really good. Seriously. Like, don't miss that. If it no matter if you go there or just pass it, go in, get a takeout of the clam chowder. It's insane. It's just insane. So good.
And tell him
Anyway, let's
Mancuda
see.
paid for it.
Yeah, that ain't happening. He'll know I ain't paid for it. Let's also before we go show and tell guitar tonight, let's also thank some of our other sponsors like Tesi's. Where the fuck is
Wow,
that
there they
sign?
are all together.
Nah, not all of them. There's one or two missing that Johnny's got to add on there.
It's missing Zuckerberg Productions.
Yeah. There's one or two that Johnny's got to add on there, but fu-tone.com, fu-tone.com, go over there and you want to get hot rod stuff for your guitar. You want to get stuff to mod your guitar. You want to get stuff to make your guitar play better, sound better, feel better. Dane went there right now. He just left. fu-tone.com.
I'll actually be meeting up with Adam at NAM. We're actually gonna do videos.
Tell him I said hi. Adam over there. Whatever you need over there. Titanium parts. You want a bridge. You want noiseless springs. You want special tuners. fu-tone.com has them. They even have complete hot rodded, ready to go, out of the box guitars, ready to kick some serious ass. So check out fu-tone.com for all your upgrade parts needs. fu-tone.com. And if you want a kill switch, you do what the pros do. You get a Tesi switch. There it is. Tesi switch. They are the kill switches the pros use. Those are the ones that you could beat and slap the tar out of. And those are the ones you mentioned Johnny Beane's name. And what do you get,
Slap
Johnny?
the shit out of it.
You
Before you fade away. Got a discount code there, right? Johnny Bean
Yes.
15.
Johnny
Right?
turned into a
Is that on
computer.
Tesi Switch, Johnny, or am I
There it
mixing
is.
it up?
Use code JohnnyBean15 when ordering from TesiSwitch.com/shop. Tesi Switch.
There you go. There you go. And you
Tell
get
them
a
I
Tesi
sent you.
Switch.
I'm
have
on their
all
website.
sorts of kill switches. They have all sorts of kill switches. They have the little ones, the big video game ones. They will custom make you. They have light up ones. Those are the switches the pros use. Those are the switches that support our shows. Those are the switches you need to get. Tesi switch. That's the one. And of course, the greatest gripping guitar pick ever. What am I holding, Johnny? What is that? It's a Swiss pick. Swiss picks with raised holes. They'll be at NAMM. Or at least they usually are. I hope they are this year.
We'll have dinner with him and charge it to you.
Pete Pinchowski, owner of Swiss Picks, dear friend of mine. Swiss Picks, the greatest gripping guitar picks out there. They have raised holes to grip in. And for some of us that have tiny penises, I put my penis right in there and I just spin it around like a little key on a key ring. There you go. Swiss Picks. These are the ones you want. Once you try a Swiss Pick and get your grip on, you will not be able to put it down. You won't be able to drop it. You can't throw it to audience members. They don't, God damn, the damn thing's like glued to my hand. The hell? These are great. Swiss Picks, you want to get these. I'm going to get some for Craig Jr. as soon as I get back to LA.
You just brought up a great point. You can put that on your keychain and you will always have a guitar pick with you. You'll just put it right
and then you play
key.
them with
There
the
it is.
keys on and scratch up your whole guitar.
There you
Yeah.
go. You
Metal.
always have
That's
a
how you
guitar
relic
pick
a guitar. That's how you relic a guitar. Swiss Picks. Check them out. Dane sells them. Get them from Zim's Guitars if
I
you're
do.
over
Call
there.
me during normal business hours and I will ship some out to you.
Absolutely. Okay, it is time for Show and Tell Guitar.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh, no. Show and Tell Guitar.
10 minutes early today.
No, we're doing it on time. We're doing it. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we're doing it on time.
Okay.
We're doing it on time.
He was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
My jokes aren't funny. That's why nobody knows it's a joke. I'm not a comedian.
That's all right. For those of us that are, we have a show and tell guitar for you today. The hint for today's show and tell guitar, Jimmy Ray Hawkins, is really, really colorful. And it's outstanding. And I've had some of these on the show before. Not this particular one, but this is another example of a really rare and great guitar that is just one of those things that they made during the 80s that was just, something special, something, bright and colorful. They were always trying new things. Okay, there we go.
Does
Johnny,
it have
without
a rainbow? Is there a rainbow on it?
No, but that's a good guess. And
What about flowers? Is it like the old Telly?
Your shirt says rainbow.
Paisley, the paisley
that's a good
flower.
rainbow shirt, Dave. That's a cool rainbow shirt.
Can we see the back? Is that show that you played?
Yeah, but as soon as we're done with the guitars,
no,
everybody's dying to see his guitar.
Take your shirt off.
All right, fine.
You can leave your hat on though. Shoot us a moon. That's a cool freaking shirt. It's got all the bands that played Steel Panther, Stephen Pearcy, the Whiskey Dogs. I know there's a bunch of guys. Wasn't this
Crazy Town.
Pretty Boy Floyd, I think, was there. That was for the Rainbow Anniversary show. That I wish I was in town for that. Wish I was in town for that.
Is your name in the tiniest font?
Yeah.
Dane's name is on the interior tag.
But we got lucky and we were actually on the t-shirt. So that's all I cared about. I just wanted proof that we actually did it. And the t-shirt we're right down here.
We can't even see it.
Dane is proof that his parents actually did it.
It's proof though.
No, it's a cool shirt, man, and good for you that you got to play a show like that. That is a legendary show, so that's a good accomplishment, Dane. It really is.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, without further
You're
ado,
welcome.
ladies and gentlemen, Johnny, can you get rid of that?
Everybody, take out your smartphones and scan that QR code, please.
But first, leave a thumbs up on the video.
How many
100.
thumbs are we at?
We got 63.
Well, let's see if we can hit 100 before we go off.
We need at
If
least
you haven't
100.
left a thumbs up on the video, just smash the like button real quick. Takes 2 seconds, much like sex with me. 2 seconds. 2 good seconds, though. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, today's show on Tell Guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny, if you please. Look at that thing.
Look at that.
Let's see. See if I could get a good angle on that thing there.
Oh, it's a hollow flat. It's a whole.
It's a hollow flash crackle. It's a vintage one. It's a vintage one. They made very few actual hollow crackle guitars. Let me know when you have the screen cap.
Wow, that's amazing.
Do you got it yet?
At Clark, we've been protecting homes and businesses.
Johnny, let me know when you got the thumbnail.
At Clark, we've been protecting homes and businesses.
Got it.
Okay, let's try one more. Let's see if I could get it a little closer. Maybe even try that. Maybe even try that. Maybe even
Got it.
try that. Who the fuck's got their volume on? You gonna kill the echo, somebody?
Doing the repeat echo gag.
There we go. You got that? Okay. Okay. So this is let's see, this is probably 1990. Okay. This is right before Kramer closed down. They came out with the hollow flash guitar. Now, hollow flashes in general, they did on a couple of guitars. They came out with them on the Sustainer. They did them on the Beretta, on Pacers, on Night Swans, but they didn't do very many original ones, and they did even fewer original crackles. The crackle was the last version of hollow flash that they came out with. It was the last thing they were experimenting with before Kramer went belly up in 1990 or 1991. And it was basically this was what they were working on and starting to do at the end. They took hollow flashes and they were experimenting with crackles. And I have a few of these because I really pursued them. And there's a couple of fakes out there. This is not one of them. This is one of the real ones. And they did both thin and thick crackles. This is a really thin one. And at various lights, you can see different levels of the colors that these can look. Let me actually change the light in the room so you can see what it would be like under a stage light. Hang on a second.
He's gone. Now we can talk about him.
He's got stage lights in his house, like a disco. He's got disco lights all hooked up.
Uh-oh. He's coming back. You know, I
so-
can't believe John actually. Oh, he's back.
So I put a direct light on it. Let's see if this makes a difference. There we go.
It's very reflective. It is cool looking. Very reflective.
You could
That's very
see
exciting.
some of the colors that this thing hits. And in direct sunlight, it's way better. I mean, it's very hard to capture without real light.
There, right there.
'Cause I'm-
Right there. There it is. There it is. That does it.
Yeah, I can see a lot of green in it. There's some orange in it.
There's like rainbows on there and stuff.
Yeah, this one's really, really colorful in sunlight. So if you play an outdoor sunshine show in an amphitheater or something, but it really, really captures a lot of colors and is very
Or for the
reflective.
opening band.
Yeah, and yeah, I know, right? We are Popcorn the Band. Welcome back.
It's 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah, right. But it's very hard to capture indoors. Apologies for that, but you can check this out. And they made some thin and some thick crackle. This one I think is very interesting pattern of thickness on it.
There, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's really, you should see it in the sunshine. But this one has such color patterns. Now, the original hollow flashes, by the way, this is a Kramer Pacer. This is I think this is the deluxe model. I have to look. I forget because there was the deluxe and the Pacer too. I forget what it was.
Oh, that's a Kramer?
This is a
Yeah.
Kramer, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't even notice.
This is a Kramer.
Oh, man.
So the same
it's
guitar
got-
that Dennis Klein did a lot of paint on the Kramer Pacer. Dennis Klein painted a lot of those back in
Well,
the
he
day.
painted Berettas.
Oh.
Pacers usually didn't get a lot of paint jobs except the early ones, but the later ones he did basically the Beretta line, and then the Pacers were mostly solid colors. But Hollow Flash went across a few of the line. Basically, it went to the Beretta, the Night Swan, the Sustainer, and the Pacer. Now, this is one of my favorite Kramer necks. This is the 12th fret logo. So it's dot inlays, but with a 12th fret Kramer logo on it. If you see there, it says Kramer right there. I also like that shark tooth logo, the shark tooth logo that they did, where instead of dots, they put large shark tooths running down the neck. I like this. This one is rosewood. What's really interesting about this, you have 3 knobs, and this is a booster switch.
You have 3 knobs and you have a show on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's what's really surprising. You have 3 knobs, you have a booster switch, and you have a 5-way selector switch. This has kind of a Jackson layout is what I call it, where it's the hum and 2 single coils. And then this is an actual Floyd Rose because Kramer had the license to them in the 80s, which is really nice. I love the feel of these later ones. Some guys, the thing about Kramer's is there's basically 3 families of them. You have the early ones in the 80s, not counting the aluminum ones in the 70s. You have the early ones in the 80s, which I personally am not a fan of. Then you have those ones from 84, 85, those small hockey stick ones. And then 86, you got the pointed headstocks with the Kramer logo. And then 87 and up, you got this pyramid logo. I love these pyramid logo ones. And they were made in conjunction with ESP, who basically sent them parts from Japan, and they assembled them in New Jersey. So they're USA built with a lot of ESP parts. They're very, very reliable. They're very, very good. And let's see, you had Seymour, you had Duncan pickups in these back then. And this is a Duncan JB and 2 single coils at the time. Here's the back. Nice, clean, black. I'm so used to the gunslingers with the neck heel cut in a little bit, but these are the regular neck heels, solid. This one's an F series for those of you wondering.
So the Pacer was a bolt-on, and the Beretta was neck through.
No, they were both bolt-ons.
Oh,
They're
okay.
both bolt-ons. Pacer didn't. Kramer's. Let's see. Kramer's neck throughs. You had the Stage Master series, and you had the Liberty, and I think maybe one more. But the Night Swans were bolt-ons, the Berettas were bolt-ons, the Pacers were bolt-ons, and everybody loved. I mean, guys that played, the Kramers in the late 80s is endless. I mean, obviously you had guys like Richie Sambora of Bon Jovi. You had just a lot of guys, Andy Timmons, Danger. You had Steve Brown of Trickster. You had let's see, the guys in Cinderella. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of guys. Obviously, Eddie Van Halen for a while with his Kramers. Just a lot of people played Kramers in the 80s. Let's put it that way. But I love. Let's see, Mike Neese brings up Paul Dean. Now the Paul Dean, I'm not familiar with the model. I think that might have been a neck through. Also, that was a very limited Kramer they did. The Paul Dean. Steve Brown's Explorer was a Kramer. I don't remember if it was neck through or a bolt on. I'm going to guess that it was a bolt on, but that was a custom shop that they did for him. Yeah, the Gorky Park, not good. Yeah,
What
Mick
band
Mars
was
played
Paul-
Mick
What
Mars played
band-
Kramer's. Huh?
What band was Paul Dean in? What band was he a part of?
I don't know. I just
Loverboy.
know he
Was he
had
that Loverboy?
he had a
Was he in
model.
Loverboy. Loverboy.
Loverboy?
Loverboy.
Okay. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, Hellstorm. I'm not messing with NFTs. Fuck those. I'm not going to screw people over with those. But look at the way the light
I'll have
hits
NFTs
it.
available shortly.
The interesting thing, the old hollow flashes, the original ones, they laid down the foil and then they burned it in and then they clear coated it. The hollow crackles, they laid down the foil, then they laid that, layer of paint over it and the chemical that shrinks the paint rather. And you got the hollow crackle and then they cleared over that. But newer hollow flashes, which, while not made by Kramer, made by aftermarket companies, and a lot of them do some great ones. Aftermarket hollow flashes, or you can even do it at home if you buy an iron and the hollow flash tape on eBay. Some people do them at home. A lot of people don't clear coat them now because the thing about the clear coat on the original ones, the clear coat yellowed a little bit. And it didn't show the colors as brightly as today's hollow flashes, which don't clear coat over the hollow flash tape, and it gives it more of a bright reflective effect than when you do leave a clear coat over it. So that's one thing. I personally, out of nostalgia, I love and collect the old hollow flashes, and I love them, and they're really terrific. And I have a couple of celebrity ones. I have one from Andy Timmons and one from Steve Brown, and I really love them. Derek Frigo of Enough's Enough played a hollow flash, but it's really nice to see the hollow crackles when you just don't see these really at all. Again, aftermarket companies today make them, so they are out there now, but the original ones, very hard to find. And, there's certain telltale ways to figure out what's real and what's been duplicated. But I love the original ones. This one is a personal favorite of mine. Really happy to have it. And there you go. That is today's show and tell guitar of the week. Maybe that's a better thumbnail for you, Johnny. Wait, hold on.
You gotta try
The
get the color.
Let me know when it's good. Is that better?
That's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You got it?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. There you go. That is tonight's show and tell guitar of the week. 1990 Kramer Pacer in hollow flash crackle. There you go. And it is sad that Kramer, the original Kramer went out of business, but they went out of business just before, the grunge scene. They went out of business and had a fire sale in 1991, I believe. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on caused that. Obviously, drugs was one of them, but one of the other things was, man, they lost their shirt on those Russian guitars, on those Balisks or whatever those things are from Gorky Park. From Gorky Park, what a horrible guitar. Let me put the light back because I'm blinding myself here. I look like an albino.
You look like you just got scared by a ghost.
Ghost. You look like the piss boy. You look like a bucket of shit.
There's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, Scooby and Shaggy are at my door right now. The mystery machine just pulled up. What the fuck is that?
That's the thumbnail. Johnny, just get out of the way for a second and put that one up.
That's
There's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, maybe you should change that thumbnail, Johnny.
Gotta move the chair out of the way.
That's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Great. Ah. Yeah, finally tonight, Blackie Lawless is announced he's writing a book a tell-all book about his years with Wasp. He's been 40 years with Wasp coming up now. And he says it's very hard to write about those times. You know, he says it's hard to remember a lot of stuff, but it's also hard to go through that stuff and believe that he lived through all of it. But, you know, the thing I think is probably easiest for him to write is screwed Chris Holmes out of royalties. The end. But, you know, I can't wait to read it. Honestly, I can't wait to read it because I love reading those guitar,
He'll type in
rock star
had
tell-alls.
sex with Lita Ford while she was married to Chris Holmes.
I had in the 80s, I always had a chubby. Now I am a chubby.
Gosh.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, I
imagine it's
love
super
Wasp.
hard to remember. I imagine it's super hard to remember all the stuff that happened. I think one of the best ways to probably go is to call up old friends and
Hey,
be
did
like,
I
"Hey,
screw
man,
you
remember
over for
the time we
royalties? I
played
did?
at the Whiskey in 1983. What do you remember from that night? Oh, dude, you threw a fucking and your friends from back in the old days have their memories, and then they would, oh, that's right, I remember doing that, and then you can get a chapter out of that if you hire a professional writer that sits there
Ghostwriter.
and goes through it. A ghostwriter.
Yeah. Some guys will
What you have to
ghostwrite
do
it.
is hire a ghostwriter and hire
There
a
he
bunch
is.
of your old buddies that used to hang out with you to tell
I
stories.
threw raw meat into the crowd and had a buzzsaw in my crotch.
Yeah.
But he does say the upcoming autobiography, it's been one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life. And he says it's a tremendous amount of work because there's so many things over the course of a lifetime that you forget about, especially when you do what we do for a living. Anybody that does what we do, it's not like an
Cocaine?
average person out there where you go to work and you do your thing and you get into a routine. He says it's just different. Chris Holmes is like ready to write him. I remember what you did, you prick. You fucked me. Says I'm battling cancer right now with no money for medical because you didn't pay me. Even had to sell my luxurious Firebird years ago.
On Firebird.
It would have been worth $1,500. No,
Yeah.
I'd have bought that car.
If I'd have
just knowing
taken
it used
care
to
of
be
it,
his.
if I'd have taken better care of it, that thing would have netted a healthy $1,500.
No, you know how old cars are now with the patina and everything. Think about the patina on that car.
All he thinks about is patina.
The only Tina that thing is the crystal meth in the trunk. That's the only Tina you're seeing in that car. And some girl named Tina blowing him under the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Anyway, we wish Chris
Still there.
well, and of course we wish Blackie well and good luck with his autobiography because I love reading rock star autobiographies, that and comic books. So there you go. And that's the news, boys and girls.
Man,
that's the
Yeah.
news.
That's
what
the
a week.
news.
Did you
That's what's
reveal
going
though
on.
how much the Cobain guitar went for?
It did sell. The answer was $4.5 million for that Mustang guitar.
That's
As
4.6.
crazy as that sounds. Was it?
It's
Oh, I'm sorry, 4.6
going up.
million. My bad. It's going up. It's an investment going up right now. $4.6 million for that Fender Mustang. And
Is that
again,
the-
look,
Is that
Huh?
the most expensive guitar to go
It is the
ever?
second most expensive guitar ever sold at auction. The first one was that vintage Martin acoustic that also belonged to Kurt Cobain. So
What a
Kurt Cobain holds the number
POS.
one and number two. Now, again, some of these rock star guitars haven't hit auction, and as generations come up, different ones will be worth more money and blah blah blah. But why are you scratching your crotch, Dan? Does that story give you crap?
It's that guitar, man. It's giving me the
Giving you a booty? Giving you a booty? You got a
Giving me
little
the
booty
tubby.
there?
Did the family still own these guitars, or did
Sponsored
somebody
by
else
Woody?
own these?
I honestly don't know
You
who
know?
the consigner
That
was at this
guitar
point.
is a POS.
Yeah. No,
Has
I mean,
anybody
look,
ever tried to play one of those? Do you know how horrible those things play?
Well, it's left-handed.
I
Nobody can play.
well, again,
They
here's the
suck.
thing. Here's the thing. The grunge scene was known for crusty, beat up, crap guitars that nobody wanted. Because they were the opposite of, the shredder guitars of the 90s that were, very well built and different. And, I don't know if it was Courtney Love or if it was his kid or if, I just don't know who wound up consigning those guitars. But at the end of the day, someone got a massive payday. And I think those guitars, not me, I think those guitars are pieces of shit. And I'm not a Nirvana fan at all. So, other than that one song, I think it's like everything against what I love about glam metal of the 80s. So I wouldn't give you 2 cents for it. Not 2 cents. Oh, that's the buyer.
Is it? I think it is.
Might be. Jim Ray, is that you? Owner of the Colts?
Johnny,
Is this the guy that bought the guitar?
Jim Ray, the owner of the
No.
Colts?
it's Keith.
Keith
Campbell.
Richards.
Keith Campbell.
Did you buy that guitar?
No, but I know who did.
Put him on.
The owner of the Indianapolis Colts bought that guitar.
Jim
Huge
Ray.
buyer of all rock and roll memorabilia. He does
Jim
it all
Jim
the time.
Urs-
He owns a
Jim
ton of
Irsay,
stuff.
owner of the Colts. Yes.
Jim Irsay.
Yep.
Yes.
We got to get him on the show.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
But if
I've,
he did,
um,
he'd be a fucking guy you want to party with because he just lets it rip every time. He's always like that. Every time he does like a show or anytime he does an appearance
A YouTube show?
out there, he's lets it rip.
No, Jim Irsay, I've spoken with a rep of his at length over guitars over years.
Mhm.
So
There you
he
go.
definitely loves
Bye-bye.
buying important guitars. That's his thing. And he's got the money to do it, boys and girls.
Thanks
get
to
him.
Peyton Manning. Thanks to Peyton Manning for winning a few Super Bowls there.
Oh yeah, no question. No question. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's the buyer and look, good luck to him. He likes important guitars, There you go.
Whoa, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get him. We'll get him on the show. He'll show off his collection.
Absolutely.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah. We'll have him do a show and host it and show a guitar of the week. I should be talking to my team, but instead I'm on the Johnny Beane channel as a host.
We'll get him live from the Bret Michaels suite.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have a Rock of Love kind of show. It'll be like The Bachelor, where I go on 30 dates with 30 women, and one of them is a new co-host of the channel.
That'd be great. We need to
Yeah.
get a female on here with us.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
I think
fun?
we need to get a lot of females on here with us.
Did you say feline?
No.
A little pussy here or there, either one.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we got Ned Halen's already here.
What do you think?
We have. I love our listeners that are female. Alice Martinez and Linny Lou and Mary, Janice Lala, Amanda Coombs,
Alice, you want to do a show?
Sandra,
Sandra Picorni, my girl,
you're
Sandra
live stream
Picorni,
with us.
Lindy Lynch, all the girls. Come on. Like I
Come
said,
on.
we're gonna have a female host contest.
Right?
30 girls go on 30 dates with me. It'll be just like The Bachelorette. just like Rock of Love. We'll call it Beane of Love.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm starving. Let's get let's get some credits rolling here, kids. If you haven't left a thumbs up on the video, please smash the like button.
If you haven't left,
Yeah, if you're still here, please leave a thumbs up. If you're watching this as a rerun, it's never too late.
How many people are watching?
670 right now.
yeah,
670 right now.
Put a 0 in front of the 6.
I think it's just 6. It's just 6. The three of
We have
us,
6
my
people.
mom.
That includes us.
Yeah, Can't Drive 55 says we'll call it
man.
Cock of Love. Let's
Yeah.
thank you to all our beloved channel members, and we do love our channel members, all of you. Let's say thank you to David Allen Wright, Mike Neese, Keenan Neighbors, Paul Martin Woods, Mr. Mick, Bubby Dukakis, Smallmouth Guy, Lawrence Christensen, Symmetry, Majestic PB&J Cat, Warlag, Sherman Callahan, James 5150, James Gum, Wayno, Thomas Santiago, Vinyl Freak 5150, Dan Halen, James G, Music Therapy Laz, Andy Carson, Rick Green, the Chad, Christopher Live, Sawa, All Dave, All Night, Murph Murphy, Steve Barton, Fernando Riley, Laguna Palms, Robot Master Switch, R2R3, Locking Nut, 6 Chick 71, John Morana, Hillary Lewis, Jeff T, 5150 TV, Kurt 5150, KXM Rock, R Habs, Stephen Franklin, Carol Hatcher, Sean Shreds, Margaret Scranton, Michael the Captain Smith, Jesus Rapes Me, Nicole Mrazek, Brian Spalding, False Flag, Ghost BC Rich, Hugh Caldwell, Jim Nicholas, Mr. BHB Jr., Thomas Santiago, Lenny Lou, and my little geriatric sex kitten Mary, Bozique, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael and Robert Stoltz and Flying Pickle
Yeah.
and Fabulous Disaster and
Flying-
Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
Yeah, Keith Campbell says the photo behind you, Johnny, looks like me hocking up a hairball.
Big energy drink.
You're going to take this Waterloo and you're going to like it.
No, I want bang. I want bang energy drink.
Give the baba a baby a baba.
You can only imagine what Johnny's going to take that, cut a hole in the mouth, and have fun with it.
Oh,
later.
yeah. The new glory hole.
Johnny's going to set that up in his shower.
Newfound glory.
You said new?
Goo. We all are
I'm back in my
fetishes.
old spot. Look, I ended up back in my old spot.
Oh, Dane, you're back.
Ending where you began. Dane is back where he was.
What happens in the summer is I'm so kind of close to the parking lot. The sun freaking beats down on the front bumper and the windshield of every
my
car
gosh.
parked all the way along here, and it shines at me and it blinds me. And so I have to
Shining like a dickhead.
I have to put a whole bunch of posters in the front window, or I have to turn the screen around and face the other direction. So my desk here, it sucks.
And thank you, Mark Dillon. All the best to Mama Kudus is Mark Dillon. Thank you again to Alice Martinez for the delicious Kernels Gourmet Popcorn.
Oh, wow. That stuff's amazing.
That is. Delicious
Yeah, thank you,
Kernels
Alice.
Gourmet
Thank
Popcorn and more. Thank you.
More. We got more.
Anyway, I got to go eat dinner, kids. I'm starving. It is 11, almost 11:30 out here in New York.
Oh, man.
See you guys
my
next Tuesday.
All right, Dane.
Oh.
Thank you. Ladies and
Have a
gentlemen, the
good
great
night.
Dane Zimmerman. Visit Dane at his store in Arizona,
Yeah.
Tempe, Arizona.
If you want, I'm in Tempe, Arizona. No, I'm not. I'm in Mesa, Arizona. It's right next to it.
Oh, really?
Rim's Guitars.
I
Check
thought
out
you
my
were in
YouTube
Tempe,
channel.
Arizona.
How do you
I thought you were
forget
in
what
Tempe.
town you're in?
I know, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Mesa, Arizona.
Check out my
Everyone's going to be driving
YouTube
around
channel.
Tempe. Have you seen Zims? I don't know
Zim's
where that is.
Guitars on YouTube.
Check it out. Dane's gonna have a new video with his new Carvin that you can buy during normal business hours.
That's right. Just give me a call.
Check it out. That's a cool looking guitar.
See you guys.
All right. We love you. We appreciate
So
you.
much.
I'm talking
Thank
to the
you so
viewers.
much.
No, but we love you too, Dan.
Oh, okay.
You're awesome, Dan.
You are awesome, man.
You haven't
Thank
left
you,
us
Dan.
yet.
Thank you,
No,
Dan.
I'm still hanging out.
But for the viewers, we love you. We appreciate you. We love you, appreciate you. We know you have lots of ways to waste your time. We appreciate you wasting your time with us, goofing around on a Tuesday night. So thank you, everybody. We love you. Be safe out there.
Renus
Hi,
is
Johnny.
a dick.
You can't go home.
Renus Pickle's a dick.
Oh,
No, he just likes your toilet. Why? You have a
Man.
nice bathroom there.
I'm mad at all these guys.
No, you can't
can I
get
be
mad
mad
at
at?
them. You
Come
can't
on.
get mad at them.
Yeah, Keith Campbell, we're
Who
natural.
can
We're
I
natural.
be mad at today?
Keith Campbell, we're natural. We're natural buffoons.
Ugh. He just likes to go in the bathroom because he's part of the glory hole thing that's going on in there.
Uh-huh.
Hi, guys.
In your bathroom? Oh.
Dane's going to the bathroom to rub one out now. Yes, and Blue Rhino also appreciates you spending your Tuesdays with us. Thank you, everybody.
Yes. Everybody does. All right, I guess we're ending.
We're out of here. I got to eat some. I'm starving.
All right. So
We love you. Rock on, everybody.
you guys
Thank
are
you so much.
awesome.
Hit the like button, and of course, leave comments in the video. Oh, here's Lindy Lynch. Now I'm definitely gonna masturbate. I mean,
Wait a minute.
Now I have some real inspiration. Lindy Lynch just came in the chat, and I think I just came in the chat too.
Lindy's here. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we better restart the show.
All right, let's start it again.
All right.
Lindy, we
All
talked
right.
about the penis museum. You really want to see this episode.
Yeah.
Don't not watch the rerun because this one's worth it.
All right. We're restarting.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Talking Guitars and 80s Metal Live. And holy hell are we live. It is Tuesday, May 24th.
Yep.
We have a lot to
11:25
talk about.
p.m.
Yes,
Almost
Lindy
dinner
Lynch
time.
already in the chat. Alice Martinez in the chat. Thank you. Mama Mancuda says hi. Blue Runner says hi.
Hey,
Welcome,
everybody,
everybody.
Welcome.
Yeah. How was your week, John?
It was great, man, dude.
That's no
I feel like I just talked about. Well, you talked about 80s metal the past 3 hours, and
I know, right? It
I'm-
seems like yesterday we were just
I'm
on.
wondering what the show and tell guitar is. Kinda
Oh my God! How did you know? Johnny? Did you use that DeLorean to go back in time?
The Deluxo, yes.
Yeah, there it is. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Lindy, be happy to watch the rerun. It's an excellent. No, we didn't really. Well, we did really start the show, but we're not going to continue. I've got to eat. You, Lindy, I've got to eat you. Yeah. No, it's Lindy's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Did you really start the show for me? Yeah, because you know what? You're a medical professional, and I admire that. So absolutely, we started the show for you again. And Alice, it's just going to be you and Alice Martinez, Lindy, Lou, and Mary. This is going to be girls only show. We're going to go back to the story about Jimi Hendrix and the Penis Museum, which was part of tonight's show. So actually watch the, wait, you need to watch what off your clothes? Oh, blood. Wow, you're a kinky one, ain't you? Damn, Lindy. Good girl. I like that.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
You will take this can of Bang energy drink and jam it up your keister. Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress.
Wow.
Ooh, it's someone else's blood. Lindy was in surgery, drunk again. Lindy's like in there scrubbing and she's like, I'm not a surgeon, but tonight I am. Got a little captain in you?
Lenny Lou's here.
We really should start the show.
Oh my
again
gosh.
Not Lenny Lou in the chat physically. Lenny Lou dealing with some health issues lately. It's so nice to see you in here, even though we're literally leaving.
Look at this. We need to start the show now at 11:30 p.m.
All you have to mention is Jimi Hendrix in the Penis Museum, which was part of the show today. And you will draw women. Next, Amanda Coombs is going to come in. Mary's going to wheel in. All the girls are showing up. Sandra Percorni's popping in. All the girls are showing up in the chat. Penis? What? Penis?
Dang.
Yeah, no, we love you girls. It really is nice to see you. Better late than never. We're just literally closing out the show. But Lindy watches it anyway live. She just doesn't chime in the chat while she's been sick. But it's so nice to see all you guys. I know Lindy comes in late usually. Alice comes in late usually. I know Sandra watches live or as a rerun, depending. But it's nice to see all you girls in here. It really is. Lindy Lou says, I'm here all night. It's like, well, we're not. I got to eat. What was that? Johnny was doing a Slurpee video with ice cubes. Johnny's kinky like that. I mean, he doesn't just suck cock. I mean, he really goes for the kink. I mean, it's like Johnny's like shoving ice cubes in his mouth at the truck stop and just,
Slurping ice. Oh, I was live from that Guitar Center parking lot. That's right. Yeah.
I'll do anything if someone will buy me that Les Paul. I'm here waiting in the dark corner of the parking lot in my car. I'll do anything.
Please buy me that Epiphony.
Please. So worth it. Much like Lindy, I've got blood all over me. Damn, that hurts. I can't even sit down now. Someone inflate me a donut. Anyway,
yeah.
Seriously,
yeah.
I gotta eat something.
Okay.
Someone spread your legs in front of me because I gotta eat something.
It's dinner time.
I hate to leave with these girls that I love in the chat. I really do. I know Lindy Lou's been here, and I know Lindy watches the rerun and gets here late. Coughers. Don't cough, baby. Just swallow. There we go.
Wow.
Thank you, Lindy. Is it wrong that I'm turned on by some of our audience? Is that wrong?
Well, I'm not going to say on here, but
no, it's not. There's not love. The love is not wrong.
Yeah.
The fires of passion burn between my loins, Johnny. Or maybe that's crabs. I don't know. Something's burning between. I got to get some cream.
That's
something's
Sizzler.
Burning between my loins.
All right.
That
so
was my porn name. That was my porn name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, seriously, I love you all. We got to get out of here, though. I got to eat something. I'm getting lightheaded tonight.
Yeah, we're leaving.
But watch the rerun. Seriously, though, watch the rerun.
Watch the rerun. Come back Friday, exclusively Van Halen with Marty 5150.
Nice.
And I'll be on the StreamYard Spotlight Show June 9th. 8 p.m.
Me
Eastern
too.
With Dana and Kelsey Benz.
Me too. If Dana and Kelsey are going to be there, I'll be there. So tell us about Mancuda. I'd really rather not.
That'll be my background.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see here.
This guy.
He tries. He tries.
I don't know. Never works, but he tries.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, everybody. Rock on. Be safe. Leave comments. Hit the like button. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
We do. All right. Love you all.
Good night,
I'll see you
everybody.
guys later.
Good night. Love you.
Good night.
Now to go back on Tinder and rustle up Mama Kuda some cock. Found one.